Hi, everyone. It's Wednesday. Hey, BC. Hey, Isaiah. Hey, Taylor, honey. And here's Jade. All right, let's get. Oh, I didn't even number my page. Hold on a second. If you're talking to me, I don't know it. Just a second. Okay, 11, 12, 13, 14. I should have done this while I was just sitting here. Sorry. Okay. Okay. All right, who's up? Hi, Katya. Hi, BC. Hey, Jeannie Teen. Hi, Bonita. Yes, Bonita, you're number one. Yes, Diane. Hi, Reese. Yes. Yes. Hi, love being welcome. Nice to see you. Hi, Diaries. Yes. Thank you for asking. Hey, Ocean Eyes. You're Shrey? Okay, Shrey, nice meeting you. Or have you've been on as Shrey before? Oh, sorry. Who did I miss? After Diaries, Ocean Eyes, right? Ocean Eyes. Who's that? Oh, shoot. Liza. Do you know it just shows like one line at a time, kind of? Are you new now? Oh, really? Well, welcome. BC, shall I write you down? Are you sticking around today? Hey, Virgo, yes. Thank you. I'm glad you're here early today. Yes. Okay, BC. Cool. How's everyone doing? We have a full moon eclipse on Friday in 2 days, and the energies. I'm good, Liza. How are you? Nice to see you. We have a full moon eclipse on Friday, and the energies. Yes, Meto. Thank you for asking. Nice to meet you. Welcome. The energies have already started to pick up momentum. Yes, I'm excited too, and it's transformative. Hi, Curious. Yes. Hey, Audrey. How are you, honey? Yes, it's good. And you guys, because it's an eclipse, come and go as okay, yeah, absolutely. I'll record it anyway, even if I don't see you. Unlike typical full moons where the energy, think of it as a window. And yes, same, Curious. Yes, these frequencies are fantastic for manifesting what you've been working on over the last year, over the last decade. And unlike a typical full moon where the frequencies are vibrating at a particular frequency that enable you to manifest, usually it's about a month long. It's going to be 6 months long, but it kind of like will set the tone. And as daunting as it sounds, it will set the tone because Capricorn energy sort of like freezes it permanently. Hey, Jean. Yes, same here yesterday. It was crazy. Hey, Diana. Yes, welcome. So it'll fix it permanently and it'll set the tone for not only your year, but the next cycle of your life. So like your next decade. So work on it. And that's Capricorn. All these planets aligned and stacked up in Capricorn are about this has been coming through in readings because what's nice about Cancer, they are very opposing energies. We have the full moon in Cancer, but we also have all these heavy hitters lined up against it in Capricorn, and it could be, yes, we will have salad. Anyway, so they're very seemingly contradictory energies. Cancer is the psychic, the dreamer, the intuitive, the ushy-gushy mommy figure. And Capricorn is the practical one who is like, okay, Cancer, like I really appreciate your dreams and I want to enjoy them as well, but I can't live in the 5D with you. I can only manage that so long. So Capricorn is coming around and plucking those dreams out of the 5D and then planting them as seeds because they're like, at least I need to at least know that they're in process. It's the Knight of Pentacles energy. It's the Seven of Pentacles energy. At least let me know that they're grounded and something will come of them in the 6 or 7 months. Think of the Seven of Pentacles energy. So yeah, Capricorn is coming around and plucking those dreams out of Capricorn's 5D reality and planting them in the 3D reality for you to enjoy. But assume this Capricorn energy at this time, whether you have Capricorn in your chart or not, that's what it's all about. You have 6 months to do that with the help of Cancer and Capricorn right now. Okay, so I have Diana. Sorry, I'm rambling, but I think it's a very important message. it's been coming through in a lot of privates, and so it's probably going to come through in some of the quick reads today. So I just wanted to get that out there. But do work on it. It's not, and also because of the permanence, because of Capricorn's like impulsion to make things, hey, happily, should I add you while I'm looking at the list right now? Impulsion to make things permanent. Make sure your vibrations are high. Make sure you're manifesting the right thing. Okay, because it will be set. Thank you, happily. I have you. It will be set. It will set the tone for your next cycle. And indeed, it is a new cycle. Things have been left at 2019 on the door at the door on your way out, right? Hopefully, you left with no bags. You took nothing in with you except the lessons and a new perspective and an open arms and open heart. Everything ready to receive. Abundance and inspiration, all of that, guidance. Okay, so I'm going to go through the list so far. And if you're new to the channel, be wary that these aren't all that quick. So these live streams go to as much as like 3 hours, 3.5 hours. So do check in with me throughout the course of today's live stream so I know that you're still in the room. What am I missing? I'm sorry. Through the course of the live stream. And this is randomly selective. If I don't see you, I don't see you. Okay, so Bonita, Diane, Reese, Diaries, Ocean, Liza, Virgo, BC, Meto, Curious, Audrey, Diana, Happily. Anyone else while I'm paying attention to the feed, and then we'll get started. Is everyone feeling good? Or what is anyone not feeling so great in the beginning of this new year? There are ways to remedy that before you set it in stone for the next cycle. La la la, here we go. Hey Louise, yes, you're after happily. Anyone else? Hey Positive. Hi Martine. Hi Katya, you're not, but I have you now, Katya. Hey Positive, yes. Hey Kimmy. Yes, Kimmy, you're after Positive. Hey, we came for the experience. Welcome. You're after Kimmy. We came for. Martine, yes. You're number 19. So this does kind of go long, so do check for those of you who are new to the live stream, you're welcome. Hi. If you're new to the live stream, do check in with me through the course of today's live stream, so that just like with a wave or a smile, just to let me know, hey Jean, oh, okay, bye honey, nice to see you. Greetings to Sweden, you're welcome. So that I don't pass you over, because it is kind of, you know, like I'll probably call out your name 3 or 4 times even, and if I don't see you when it's time to pull cards for you, hey Shrey, shall I add you? Hey Lisa, yes. Lisa T. I'll do one more before I start going. Hey Paige, honey, good to see you too. 919, yay. Love it. Love it. Shrey, okay, you're number 21, so by that point it's probably hour 3, so do check in with me. Okay, yes, all right, fantastic. So yeah, do check in with me. It's gonna be a long day, I think, but hang in. All right, because I may not be able to go on this weekend. Oh yeah, I should have told you that. I may not be able to go on this weekend. I'm throwing a party on Saturday, and I'll be recovering on Sunday. Because I try to fast the night before I channel, so I don't think I'll be fasting the night before during the party. Okay, so Bonita, they called me to use, good tarot for you, my love. Welcome everyone. I'm happy to be here. It's so good to see you. Bonita. Please, what would you like Bonita to know at this time? Earth. Ooh, 7 of Wands wants to show its face. Going in new directions, standing your ground. Okay. Wow, and it's a call. We saw the judgment. We saw Archangel Gabriel tooting her horn to call you in the new direction. And it's like calling you out from the dead. Good. That's what 2020 is about. And the Judgment card is the 20 card. It's the way to do it. And that is coming up a lot. Go with it. Answer the call. It's time. Don't stay in the grave. Okay, please, for Bonita. Thank you. New beginning. This is your emergence. I was saying that you're rising from the grave. Archangel Gabriel is calling you out, and here you are. And you may be an air sign, but it doesn't matter. This is Page of Air, Page of Swords. But this is you emerging. A new truth and clarity. Thank you, honey. Oh my God, I so appreciate that. Please pay attention to Curious's list so I don't have to repeat for you. Because then, yeah, I so appreciate that. I can't even. New beginning in truth and clarity. And typically this is mental energy, which is, yes, absolutely. You are an air sign. Good. So this is absolutely you. But look at this fresh start. But huge wings. Wings that can carry you far because you're looking very light. Light. And here's divine inspiration descending upon you. I was talking about this openness to receive inspiration, but I love that also because even though this is air energy, you're sort of like you're sort of coming out of the emotions, or at least sort of like touching your emotions, which is water's energy, your feelings. Ooh, emerging out of the truth of your feelings and possibly communicating it clearly. Clarity of those emotions for yourself, that you may communicate it. And that is defining this new cycle for you. Wowie. Okay, anything else, please, for Bonita? And if it's emotions, trust your intuition for one thing, but if it's emotions, it might be about relationships. Ooh, coming to terms with your feelings about someone or something. And we have a Virgo here, possibly someone that you're dealing with, but it could also be withdrawal. I keep hearing. Typically he's going within to do some meditative, like some self-reflections, withdrawing from society, that he can, or she can, the hermitess can sort of block out external noise and go within, that she may, or he may emerge with this new truth. So yeah, you are being asked to withdraw. That's that going in your new direction kind of thing. Like you might be asked to withdraw from your current circle of friends, work people, that you can listen to your own inner voice. Oh my gosh, definitely. Actually listen to Archangel Gabriel's call while you're in there. And then these two cards came out like this. The first one to be revealed, yes. In this place, behind this closed doors. I love that she's behind this door. Because I was saying that this is your emergence out of those deep waters. And behind that door, in that place of withdrawal, you're actually deep in your emotions, your spirituality, and your intuition. You're adopting Queen of Cups energy, attunement, psychic ability even. Definitely intuitive, dreamer. This is that Cancer energy that we were talking about. That Cancerian maternal energy. Also, this is unconditional love, starting with unconditional love for herself, because she's self-care. She's in the middle of self-care at this time, which is like a big buzzword of this last decade, especially for women. Best term. But yeah, in this place, it's not so much about like this sort of like scholarly, sort of investigation. It's really like going within, that you may be receiving, because she's very receptive energy, receiving inspiration from Archangel Gabriel, among others. Okay, yeah, this is you. No, I can't even make it up. I was talking about withdrawal. Withdrawal from these, excuse my language, bitches. I don't know who they are. Could be work, could be friends, could be family, like who have just been like squawking in your ear, trying to tell you who they think you are. And you've tried to fit in, you've tried to get along, and probably because you're empathic, you don't want to. I think you are, actually. You don't want to make waves. You don't want to upset anyone. You just want to, you'll concede. Yeah, you think I'm this. All right, fine. You'll conform. You'll wear this mask, right? To fit in. to fit in. But this is like more of your spirit guides, Archangel Gabriel, who's calling you out. Like, drop that mask already, Bonita, and use those wings and stand beyond these guys, because you can walk. You're taller. And it's not a superiority thing. It's just like, it's not really your mix. You're something else. You're this angel. I can add you if you don't mind waiting. I'll ask that you please check in with me. You'll probably be in the 3rd hour. These two kind of go on long. So yeah, you're being called to move away from this group. Do it. Capricorn energy is practical reality. Make the physical moves, because it is going to set the tone for your next new cycle. At the bottom of the deck for Bonita. When you get moving, when you get in motion, this is your destiny. Hi, Asaya. Oh, sure. Thank you. You're 22, Asaya. Lucky number 22. This is your destiny. We have royalty of the same suit. So in a sense, you're already communicating in the 5D. Look at these two psychic types. Empathic types. This is an ideal match. 2 empaths together. Healed empaths. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Bonita. Thank you so much. We have Diane next. Diane, Reese, Diaries. But follow Curious's list. Thank you so much, Curious. Let me know how that works for you, Bonita. Keep me posted. Thank you so much for being here today. Hi, Mita. You're welcome to. You'd be number 23. Thank you, Reese. You're welcome. Oh, I'm so glad. Make the moves. Make the moves. And if you're just joining us, do maybe review the earlier part, because I was talking about this full moon energy, full moon eclipse energy, and I think it's a public service announcement. You don't want to set. Think about how you envision your new cycle, and you have 6 months to lay the framework, lay the groundwork for that. Okay, sorry for Diane. Diane, whispers of love for you. Please. You don't mind? Do you want to be added? What does that mean? No problem. Yeah, you don't mind waiting? Okay. Oop. Okay, all right, Mita. I won't be on this weekend, most likely. I might, if I do, it'll be like spontaneous. If I am able to come on Sunday, it'll be unannounced. I'll just probably just turn on the camera and go. Okay, for Diane, please. Thank you. Wow. Shoot. Sorry, guys. Got a little bit excited about the way those flew out. And significant. Even this is significant. What's going on? What is going on? Okay. Anything else fly out? Okay. So we have, came out like this. Diane. Yes, thank you, Curious, for asking. Let's cap the list. Okay, so we have this going on. Let's reveal this. Love endures. So this means that there's, I'm sorry, the list is full at this time. It filled up quickly today. What is going on here? You are in, I don't even remember any of your other readings right now, Bonita, or Diane, but it looks like in separation. Or just being a single person. Love endures. Coming out with, raising your vibration. Loving yourself first. Pouring unconditional love upon yourself first. That you can attract your vibrational match. And then this comes out with it. Whoa, this is a card of proposal. So yeah, that's how you invite in this person. And I don't know if you have someone in mind, but this is like grounded down in the 3D. This is a union. This is a proposal. And it's a 47, which adds down to an 11, which is, of course, as we know, a number of unions, but alignment. Yeah, let's see if anything else wants to come out. But I feel like the way that it's coming out, why is the energy high? Anything else, please? Okay, thanks for Diane. I feel like there's like anxiety and anguish that needs to be overcome. That's why. Anything else before I look at the bottom of the deck? Thank you. Yeah. This is, see, just immerse yourself in this, in love. Like, do what you love. Surround yourself with loving things, like things that you love, with people that love you and you love. That's how you keep your vibration up. Anything that is at all like negative or not true to your nature is shadowing over your light, lowering your vibration. As well you should. As well you should, Diane. But yeah, it is an enduring love, but there is like, if there's a stalling, there's more self-love. See this in isolation, you? At the bottom, oh yeah. You hear me say this all the time in these readings. We do have twin flame energy here. But when we see this forgiveness card, as I always say, forgive everyone for everything, even in advance, starting with yourself. And this is a picture, this is a reflection of yourself, the same face. That's how you're going to heal. That's how you release the blockages that keep you down, keep any one of us down. That keeps us from receiving the unconditional flow of energy through all of our chakras, including the heart chakra. An act of self-forgiveness is an act of self-love. And you're being asked to surround yourself in self-love. Be love. Be love. You are divine love. That for each one of us, that is our true authentic identity. It's divine love. That's who we are. And that's how we attract divine love. In the form of a person. In the form of a person. It's not just like this abstract, like, oh, I'm swimming in love. No, it will be reciprocated in the form of a person that you can touch, taste, smell. When you do it for yourself, when you acknowledge that you are a channel of divine love. Yes, that's what's blocking. Hi, Katerina. Welcome. Thank you, Diane. So that's confirmation of your intuition. Thank you so much. That was awesome. Okay, we have Reese next. Reese, Diaries, Ocean, Liza, Virgo. But Curious has the list, so I'm just saying it for... there's quite a few. I'm only at number 3, and there are 23 on the list. Thanks, Reese, Sunny. And 23 takes us into, like, the 3rd hour, so... Reese, Diaries, Ocean, Liza, Virgo, BC, Meto, who's new, Curious, Audrey, Diana, Happily, Louise, Katya, Positive, Kimmy, oh, I love singing so many regulars. We come for fun. We come for, or what do we come for? I forgot what the 3rd word was, 4th word is. Martin, Lisa T, Shay, and Asaya. So for Reese, please. For Reese, whoa. He called me to this right away. Work your light. We came for the experience. Thank you. Thank you for being here. All right, please, for Reese. Thank you, Curious Honey. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, whoa. This one would come out. Ooh, Mirror. Thank you, Curious. Great Gathering, Soul Tribe comes out with, oh yeah. Oh, what's this? Channeling and Uplifting Humanity, your double mission. Oh, gosh, I'm sorry, you guys. I am like having amnesia. I don't remember any Maybe a couple of you. But for the most part, I'm not remembering any of the... Have a good day, Katerina. Please join me earlier. And I think if I go on this weekend, it will be unannounced. Because as it stands, I don't think I'll be able to make it. But I really don't remember anything of any previous readings, Reese. So forgive me if I don't know where we left off. So this is the mirror. Ooh, okay, cool. All right. Well, I thought you literally came here for the experience, this experience. I'm just kidding. Oh, this is the first, Reese? Oh, I thought I read for you before. Okay. So it says, oh, for this card. Okay, so it says what is triggering you, and I am not usually called to look at that line. I'm going to try to come on Sunday, but I can't guarantee it because I have a crazy weekend. Actually, this next few days. Actually, after I go offline today, I will be busy. But I try to do one weekend day and one weekday, usually the middle of the week. Anyway, sorry, I have to continue for Reese. So they're calling me to notice what's triggering you at this time. And notice that when we are triggered, whether it's our twin, whether it's our best friend, whether it's our coworker, it's actually picking up a scab of old wounding. Thank you, Katerina. Of old wounding. It's not them that's offending you. It's not. They happen to be touching a sore spot from original heartbreak. From way back. Childhood, who knows what. Past lives, karma for sure. Like ancestral stuff. Excuse me. So this is the thing. This is what we need to, as people on this earth, we need to get over this blaming. This is why forgiveness is huge. Because everyone around us is a reflection. Whatever they bring out of us, actually they bring out of us something in ourselves. The good and the bad. Why? It's for a lesson. It's for a lesson. For our soul growth. Hi, Rosa. The list is long and full at this point. I'm so sorry, but do listen in case there's a message that resonates for you among the others. There's often a lot of shared messages among the group here. The energies are very shared. Sorry. The question is, why are they highlighting that in us? And it is for our soul growth. That's the gift. And it's usually like, so if the twin drives us crazy more than anyone else, it's because they have that gift. Because they are the most accurate reflection of ourselves. They have the brightest, shiniest mirror. And on one hand, that's really, really exciting and attractive and alluring, but it's also scary, right? And that's why one runs, or maybe both run. Anyway, I'm doing the Twin Flame series, as I always say. Okay, so double mission. So, yeah, you're a starseed. I mean, if you're on this Twin Flame journey, in the meantime, you work on your spiritual gifts. And I was wondering if this was going to come out today, because that was a hit that I got as I was meditating before I went on live today. We're cultivating your spiritual gifts. Don't let them fall by the wayside, because, for example, you might have psychic ability, or people have told you that you have psychic ability, for example, and you're like, what? I never really thought of that. But you are more intuitive than you realize. In this time of separation, okay, awesome. Cultivate that, because not every psychic intuitive is on a spiritual journey. That's the difference. That's the difference. So use your psychic ability to channel divine truths. Grow spiritually, yeah, because you're surrounded. Here we are, surrounded as a soul family. And above as well, you have your soul tribe. They're actually here calling you to say, acknowledge us. And here, we're supporting you. Take this leap of faith. And look at this full moon energy. Yes, allow for this full moon energy to propel you into this new this new way of doing it, new way of being, this new cycle. A total release and surrender. But yeah, your total intuitive hits. You're totally surrounded here and beyond, and it's all coming together for your highest good, for unions of all kind, including your twin flame union. And I don't even remember if we ever talked about twin flame for you. But this is a twin flame card for me. Anytime, like our twins are literally our mirror reflection, just in a different form. It's the other half of our soul. I'm working on this. There's a line from Shakespeare, and I always get, because I'm not a great memorizer, I'll always get it wrong. But he says that a single nature, oh my God, I got it wrong already. Single soul, double nature or something. So like in nature, we show up in two different forms, but it's the same soul. Like it's just split, and like, so my twin looks totally different from me in many ways, that we dress alike. He doesn't wear skirts, but yeah, and our lives are similar in many ways. I knew it. You're a high priestess. You're ascending to become a high priestess. I knew it, Reese. Because I was talking about using this, like cultivating the psychic abilities to channel divine truths. And she does this, the priestess, the high priestess. This is a new calling for you in terms of your work, I think. Yep. Alrighty, Reese. I hope that helps, honey. Thank you so much for being here. We have Diaries next. Diaries. You're welcome. I hope that helps, Reese. I hope it resonates. Thank you for being here. Have a good weekend. Happy full moon. Yay! I know. Okay, please. Yeah, they want me to use mermaids and dolphins. The way they're sort of like splayed out. They won't let me ignore it. Okay, please, for Diaries. Ooh, I saw Soulmate. I did not, Ocean. You're after Diaries, though. Oh, I'm doing now. Yeah, I'm doing Diaries right now. For Diaries, please. Ooh, I saw Soulmate again. It's sort of like a rekindling. Please, for Diaries. That's what I'm getting. Like ascension. Your union is ascending because you're ascending individually. Oh, wow. Playtime. Yes. So we have twins here. We have twin, like let's say these are the soulmates in the soulmate card. I wonder if it's going to show up. And actually this is asking you to receive heaven's help. Whoa. So I guess you're going through a hard time. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I see. So I guess you guys are going through a hard time. But pray. And I was talking about assuming this receptive energy now, like clearing your chakras that you can receive. These chakras are portals that make us at one, that integrate us with the infinitely abundant universe. Think of it as the way that energy flows through you and like sets off each of these chakras. So we're talking crown, third eye, throat, heart, etc. Clearing those chakras that you can receive this flow of energy to give you the inspiration, the ideas, and the means for expression. But it looks like self-forgiveness is one, and I always talk about this, you might have heard me, of cracking open the heart chakra and the throat chakra for that matter, that you can articulate this forgiveness. Start by forgiving yourself, and I just said it earlier. Forgive everyone for everything, even in advance, starting with yourself. So if there has been a blockage, a fail, like I was talking about, there seems to be a rekindling that will happen. There's some forgiveness. And I talked about this just a few minutes ago. Everyone around us is meant to reflect to us some aspect of ourselves that we may address it and heal it, release it for good. But yeah, they're showering you with this energy for this healing, for one thing, and inspiration and ideas. And then the playtime is about final release. Like not final, because we're constantly working or resisting blockages. Once we clear away the blockages, the constant effort is to keep them from forming again. So this is about release after you've done this work to clear through forgiveness. That you can totally enjoy each other again, freely, without judgment, without like resentment and grudges. Grudges are BS. They're bullshit. They're such bullshit. And this is prayer and meditation, but this is again also a bit of that withdrawal energy from external voices who probably have judged the situation, but listening to your own inner voice and the inspiration that you're getting from your guides from beyond and through channeled messages such as this. I hope that helps, my love. Thank you, Diaries. Amazing. This is a good way to start your new cycle. This is an amazing way to start the new cycle because it'll be playtime from here on out. If you have 6 months. I hope that doesn't freak you out, but yeah, you have 6 months to raise the vibration, to clear your chakras so you may receive, and then you can enjoy. You level up in every aspect of your life. You're welcome, my love. Thank you for being here. Okay, we have Liza next. Oh, no, sorry. Ocean Eye is next. For Ocean, please. For Ocean. They keep calling me to use Angel Answers. Hi, honey. Jade just walked in the room. Yeah, so synchronicities have been popping off like crazy. And I always used to get them, of course. But yesterday I was walking around town. I was probably walking for like 4 hours yesterday. And like every 5 minutes, every 2 minutes, I'm seeing like 888, 222, 333, 818, 123. Like everywhere I look. It's crazy. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Or I'll be like, yeah, the money's coming in. And then I'll see 888. They're like answering me in the moment. I'm like, oh, it's funny. Like I'll even talk back. That's how wacky I may seem, but I communicate with them all the time. Hi, Sonia. Oh, thank you so much for being here. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much. Anyway, the list is full. I would have loved to have read for you today, but I'm sorry. It's full now for the day. I've already been on for 40 minutes. I can't even believe it. Wow, please, anything for Ocean Eyes. They're quiet, honey. Okay, here we go. Wow, where we go? Here we go. Success comes out with something better. Honey, we know this. A better romance, my love. A better romance when you go a new direction. A better romance. You have 6 months to make the moves. Capricornian energy. Doesn't mess around in the 5D. They're like plucking those dreams and those in your physical reality by doing things. You actually have to do things. Capricorn is not about wishing and hoping. It's actually making the physical moves. 3D energy, hardcore 3D energy. Yes. And acts of self-love, such as moving away from negative situations, from not just cutting cords psychically, but cutting cords in the physical reality as well if necessary. And it's an act of compassion for yourself. in an act of self-love, and it doesn't have to be done in a harsh way. It's actually in a forgiving way. That I know you don't know better right now, and hopefully you'll come. This is what you can kind of in your head say to this person. I know you don't know what you're doing. As Christ said, forgive them for they know not what they do. Do that too. Say those things too. For they know not what they do. And then move on. The bottom of the deck for you, love. Yeah. Change course. Reconsider. Change course. Ace of Swords. New beginning in truth and clarity. Step into your truth and clarity. Take that sword. Whew, I love it. It will set, if you, yeah, anyway, you know, I have been saying it. Capricorn energy. Major heavy hitters in Capricorn right now. And if we just like, you're welcome, honey. Thank you for being here. If we just like dismiss it and don't disregard the power, and it's enabling us for our highest good, for the abundance that you're here to enjoy, to merge with. Okay. But also like how you can best be of use to the world. A sense of purpose, and that fills your cup. All right, for Liza, please. Liza, Liza, Liza. Ooh, healing with angels for Liza. And then we have Virgo, love. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Curious. Love it. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Actually, do you mind if I quickly put food in Jade's bowl? Thanks, Curious. I can tell that she's getting ready for a nap. She's like a little baby. This will put her to sleep. Okay. And I'm closing this door. Okay. Yes. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you for that moment of housekeeping for Liza. Ooh. Ooh, full moon. Oh, you'll have something to celebrate thanks to the full moon energy. Oh, I love that. I felt that. I totally felt that. Whoa. Wow, wow, wow. Ooh, forgiveness wants to show its face. You guys, this is the best way. Oh my gosh, it's like the constant theme. If you're going to crack open your chakra, if you want to set the tone to level up for an amazingly abundant new cycle, you forgive everything now. That's the beginning of opening of all your self-healing and receptivity to the abundance of love and everything else, including material security and luxury. But it comes to us in ways that this world had previously taught us, and I'll explain one day. Okay, Liza. For Liza, please. Whoa! Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So the balance card comes out. You could be dealing with a Libra on one hand. And I just wanted to say new cycle for some reason. Because even though this isn't a globe, they wanted me to think of this as the world. The world card, which is the end of a cycle, beginning of the new cycle. In balance and harmony. Oh, you are Libra. This is about you. Absolutely. Okay, I didn't know that actually, or did I? But yeah, this is a new cycle for you, my dear. And it's totally divinely orchestrated. Oh my gosh, I'm getting chills. Yes. Because you're merging, and I think you've done a lot of this work that I've been talking about clearing your chakras and forgiving and healing. I'm sorry, oh, you're still, yes, you're absolutely still on the list. It's just, you're number 12, and I am at 6. I'm at Liza. That this life of magic is happening to you. All these synchronicities. Nothing is an accident, and it's all going to be, like, it's all going to be for your highest good. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't right now. All for your highest good. Yeah, you're doing it. You're right in it. You did the hard work. Balance and reciprocity, getting back what you give. And you're getting back abundance. Thank you, Virgo. You're getting back this abundance of all kinds. Let's see what else. Please. Thank you. There's a Diane and a Diana. It's twin flame. I already did the first Diane, so Diana, you're next. You're number 12. This is my twin flame card of this deck. So yes, of course you've been setting intentions for this union, for love, but in the meantime you've actually been doing the Capricornian 3D work. Not just like putting it out there. You've been actually doing the work of self-love in the 3D. Acts of self-love in the 3D. Because this angel is holding twin candles, therefore twin flames. I felt that. Ooh, I felt that because you saw the full moon. You saw the full moon celebration card. This full moon is bringing that in. I'm getting chills, my love. I'm getting chills. And then we have miracles. Yeah, you've manifested this. All these intentions that you've been setting over this last year and the work that you've been doing in the 3D. You're manifesting that miracle and among others. You understand this life of enchantment, or you soon will. You understand now how it works. Getting back what you give. This act of self-love is reciprocated in kind, if not absolutely multiplied infinitely by the divine by the divine source. I can't even. I feel like I want to timestamp your reading so that everyone can refer to it in the future. Because this is how it's done. This is how it's done. All right, thank you, Liza. Your theme song is "This Is How We Do It." Who does that song? Oh my gosh, I guess I'm in a crazy mood today. All right, thank you, Liza. That was awesome. That was awesome. Okay, so Virgo is next. You're welcome, honey. Please keep me posted. Let me know. Does that feel like what's coming for you? Okay. Oh, Jade, honey. Oh, shades. Oh my God, you guys. Jade. Sorry, guys. What is going on today? Okay. I wonder why they did that. What's going on? Who's next? Sometimes it tells me something about what's going on with the next person. Virgo love. Okay. All right. Okay. So it does? Sweet. Let me know. So if we're not able to catch up this weekend, if I'm not on live, maybe you'll start to see some stuff for next week. But yeah, that energy is in place for 6 months. So it could be in 6 months, hate to say it. I don't think it is. I think it's quicker. For Tiff showing up now, I think it's quicker. Okay, for Virgo, sorry. Virgo, Moonology. Virgo love. Please for Virgo love. And then we have BC, Meto, Jade, honey, please. It's significant when Jade shows up, you guys. What's going on, honey? Okay. Ooh, okay. I saw something. Possibly a blockage, that's why. Okay. Virgo love. Thank you. Wow. Okay. This clump is showing up face out. Maybe I'll turn this a little so you guys can see how it flies out. So this is a full moon in Gemini. Answers you need are coming. Communication. New moon in Cancer. Ours is a full moon in Cancer this Friday. This is, let's see, maternal energy. Hold on to your vision. The energy is gaining momentum. And this card is, ooh, new romantic cycle. Hey, BC, I missed that. A new romantic cycle begins. You're on the verge of a new love, yeah. Could be twin flame, because these are the twins, and it's a culmination card. And you could be dealing with a Virgo, or sorry, with a Gemini rather. Because we have this new moon in Cancer, which it says you and your loved ones are safe in this pursuit, or in your life in general, because you're starting off new things, new endeavors. Possibly relocating, because when I see the crab carries her house on her back. You could be relocating. Hold on to your vision, so don't give up hope. Energy is, because the energy is gaining momentum. It'll start to, even if you can't see the results, or you can't even possibly see through the fog, it will start to pick up steam. Your progress will start to pick up steam, and then we have this new love coming in. You're making your way to a new love, but you do, I think this is the love. This is the culmination. But you're being, oh no, sorry, where is there a Gemini card? Yeah, this is the culmination. But you're asked to actually make moves in the 3D, as I was saying before. Thanks to this full moon in Cancer that we have. The new tact right now, or the new, yeah, you're asked to like start new. Start new. And don't give up hope. Like, even if you're like, why? Where is this headed? Just have faith in a better life, a better situation. Because things will start to pick up steam and start to make more sense and reveal themselves as you go, reveal itself as you go, and it is going to take you to a new love. I hope that resonates. Let's see what else, please, for Virgo. For Virgo love. Before I look at the bottom of the deck. And like, for that camera to like do that, it's almost like a tower moment. The tower is going to come down. That's why you have all this newness. That's why you have all this newness. And it may not be as abrupt. It might not be so crazy and not so destructive, but something will happen. And that's this answer also. That's kind of like the sign that's going to tell you, wow, yeah, no, it's time to go. It's time to do something differently. It's time to be in a new place, something like that. Anything else, please, before I turn over the deck for Virgo? Whoa, thank you. Yeah. Whew, I feel stress, babe. Emotions are running high. But new moon in Taurus says that when you begin this new, like, you're like on a new journey. It's a new journey toward love, new home, and prosperity. But this is also like rubber hits the road, Capricorn, like earthy energy, Capricorn, like Taurus and the Capricorn are like brothers, but this is more earth-based because Taurus has 4 legs, whereas Capricorn only has 2. Oh my gosh, I can't even make this up. Talk about Capricorn, yeah. This is saying that these 6 months that I've been talking about, this window of opportunity, this lunar eclipse, Capricorn is like, make it real. Make these changes, because what will be established in these 6 months is going to be made permanent for the next new cycle. And do you want to live with that? Are you willing to live with that for your new cycle? Are you willing to live with that for your new cycle? At the bottom of the deck for you. Yeah, I can't even make this up, you guys. So this is a card that peeked out at me that made me want to say, I feel like there's blockage. Because this for me is my card, even though it says you're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, it's as easy, achieving your goal is as easy as clearing the chakras, because when I see this card, it tells me this is a chakra. This wants to show itself to me as a chakra and blockages around it. So there's something that needs to be cleared, and I'm feeling it's like lower chakra stuff. Because we have relocation, physical relocation showing up for you. And this feeling that maybe you're not prosperous, that you can't afford to, but trust. That's what that hold on to your vision is. Trust that making the moves is going to help you manifest that abundance and that love. Because that moving out of this stressful situation I'm feeling is an act of self-love, and it raises your vibration that you manifest. This is the law of attraction. It's that simple. It's that simple, but I know that the actual act of making these moves in our physical reality is daunting and not easy. Not that simple, but it can be done. And I posted about this on the Shine Your Light Oracle Instagram page. If it shows up in your reading, it means that everything is aligned except for you right now. All you have to do is align with those energies, and they will help you. But I do feel like it's lower chakra energy, and that comes with simply having faith that you will be provided for. That's why it says, yes, you and your loved ones are safe as you get moving, as you make this transition. Because I do feel like a tower is approaching, but it's a sign. Or it's a confirmation that, yeah, I kind of suspected that it was going south. And when the tower comes, it's already beyond. It's already like, it's either too late, not too late, but I mean, it could have been avoided. But now it's like absolute confirmation that, yeah, I have to go. I hope that helps, Virgo. I know that's a lot. So it's not the most fun thing to hear, but like I said, it's gonna be amazing. You have prosperity, new love, new home. Yeah. Make the moves. I hope that helps. Thank you, Virgo, for being here. We have BC now. BC love. We had Virgo love, and now we have BC love. Okay. Do you need to go outside, Annie? Are you going outside? Okay. Sorry, you guys. There you go. Wow, this is more housekeeping than I've done in a while here. Okay. Sorry, who do we have? BC? BC! They want me to use Oracle, Fairies Oracle for you. And I think maybe BC left a note that he had to leave, but I'm recording this for him anyway. Did he? I don't even know what he said. Are you here, honey? Okay, for BC, please. And we have Meto next. Meto, are you still in the room? Meto, and of course, Curious. Audrey, are you still here? Diana, thank you, Virgo. Wow, Virgo, thank you so much. Yes, thank you, Audrey, honey. SBC, honey, this is yours. Okay, please, for BC. Don't be scared. Okay, Virgo. Can you email me? I don't want to get into it today. It's really a course correction by the universe. It's not that it's, and you probably already know it because you're probably in the middle of it, actually. Difficulty. But it's like the universe pushing you in another direction, like change your course. You're done here. Change lanes. Or if you're a train going down this track, change tracks. And it's a sign. Whoa, this is for BC. Singer of Courage. I love that. Love it. Okay. So anyway, Virgo, shineyourlightoracle@gmail.com. Or if you want an extension on this reading, message me and we can work out a promo price. shineyourlightoracle@gmail.com. Or you can DM me on the Shine Your Light Oracle Instagram page. Yeah, and if you guys want to order a private reading from me, please let me know. And if you participated in the live stream, then we can work out a promo price. All right. For BC. So we start out with the Singer of Courage, which is amazing. do they want me to do with that? Yep. Okay, here we go. Sylvanius. Ooh, this is you. Hi, Quincy. This is you, BC. See you? Because this is air energy. This is Gemini energy because you have this Ace of Swords, Sword of Truth and Clarity. Wow, and you're like totally supported by like the coolest gang, the coolest squad. Because what I like about these guys is that they're like more lively than some of these other cards when they're showing like other support. Like there's a lot of wisdom. There's like people from beyond. There are people from here, from this earth. It's pretty cool. I don't see this card often, to be honest. And so we have you like, so you have this mask, and it's not a mask in a sense. Okay, it's like allowing you to like observe things without being totally like I think maybe people don't, and it's typical of Geminis, people don't even necessarily take for granted like the depth behind the Gemini's eyes. Because people who don't understand, people who are not Gemini, it only takes a Gemini to totally understand this, I think. But like people think that of Geminis as like sort of this skimming the surface of life, right? But there's actually a lot of depth there. And so you have this mask that's allowing you to take in information, and it's going in deep. It's going in deep. And look at like this look on your face. Yes, thank you, Curious, for saying, no need to fear. It's for your highest good, my love, Virgo. But look at your face. There's like this sense of like satisfaction. And I rarely see this in this freaking deck, honestly. It's just occurring to me now, especially among the male characters in this deck. Because there's a deep knowing in this guy. Got that. Oh, I got that hit. There's a deep knowing in this guy that he's all right. That he's doing all right. He's doing his best. And in spite of like how things appear on the surface, in spite of what he sees, these like divine spectacles are allowing him to see the depth, like what's really part of the, like how it's part of the bigger picture. For not only his highest good, but for everyone's highest good. Like that's like a deep, broad knowing. And it's a 34, which adds down to a 7, which is a connection to the divine. Telling you, my friend, and this big sword of truth and clarity, you're channeling divine truths. You got this in your last reading. Oh yeah, that's interesting. I didn't even think of that I pulled this deck for you last time. But you are like, you're becoming this like pure channel of divine inspiration. And here you are, like you're not like just like this 5D mythical figure. Here you are like on Earth. Yeah, with 2 arms and 2 legs. And like leaves in your hair, so like all this earthy energy and abundant energy as well. But look how diverse your squad is, which is also a great, which is signifying that you're able to use your Geminian traits that, you know, like you're very adaptable and you can kind of associate, you can like socialize and relate to lots of different types of people. With depth. That's what they don't give Geminis credit for. Wow, that's a lot from this one card. Okay, I love that card, and I rarely see it. But yeah, Sylvanius, it's about light. It's about light, honey. You're a light worker. Thank you, Diana. Yes, please let me know that you're still in the room if you're on the list. And Meto, are you still here? Meto, you're next after BC. If not, I'll just pass it over. And then we have Curious. Thank you. Wow. So one hit the ground. Oh, yeah. And this is, whoa, yeah. These want to be revealed first. Thanks, CC. I have to look at White Worker. It's just that, not just, but you'll look at your work in a new way. Oh, thank you, Meto. You'll look at your work in a new way, like your placement in your work situation. And it might even cause you to change the type of work that you do. Because you'll find that because you'll also need feeding. But basically, you're a channel of light and love where you are, where you're placed. Whether you're a truck driver or a chef or whatever. But I feel like it's going to allow you to connect with more people. Like we'll get into it another time. Or you message me and I'll talk more about it. But yeah, like it's not just about the workaday 9 to 5 making your ends meet. Because it's also surrendering yourself to be that channel, because the universe, God is writing your paycheck. So we have Epona's wild daughter. I know, it's like, oh, is that simple? The fawn. You got this before. This is like looking for guidance, like leadership. Oh, Luminous Doom. Oh. Okay, I just need to look at her again because it's been a while since I looked at her. Where is she? Epona's wild daughter, 54. Wow, these readings are just, I cannot make them short. It's weird. Oh, depression, honey. I'm 35. I mean, there are other words, but that's what they wanted me to see. And 35 comes out with the fawn. Is the fawn. Yeah. Okay. Wow. The fawn. Whew. Because you are like straddling heaven and earth, and because of your keen insight, you also have insight into the suffering of humanity. I mean, you're empathic. And so you feel it, you absorb that energy. Feel that. Because so this is you straddling heaven and earth, because this is like a fawn, which is, let's say, a deer, earth energy, but look at like channeling this, like this connection to the divine. But encroaching on this light is like the suffering of humanity and suffering of those you love. And even your own suffering, and you've absorbed it. And if anything, your suffering is because you're absorbing the suffering of others. This is depression, and this is the suffering of others. This is typical, though, of a light worker before they step into their power, before they learn how to harness that energy. Thank you, Shrey. And shine the light back out. Rather than allowing the shadows to cover over the light, you learn to harness the energy that you shine the light back out before they have a chance to encroach. And that energy will help heal these for yourself and for others. Fuck. Excuse my language, but that's amazing. And then this card is on the ground. Galconnor, this is also Geminian energy. So this is you, clarity, truth and clarity and light, vision. And this is Sylvana, Galconnor, sorry, also having to do with eyes. Wow, super perceptive. You are super perceptive. You have, like I said, you see human suffering. You can even like see into someone's soul. And that's what makes you hurt. Hey, Jacob, honey. And that's what makes you suffer. Oh, I feel that. I'm overcome. Okay, at the bottom of the deck for you, love. She of the crew. And also that's why possibly the list is like super full today, but hang in just in case I can. Hi, Sherry. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate it. So we have the Singer of Courage, my love, BC, which is asking you to strive to overcome this dark energy and shine your freaking light, dude. That's why you're here. That's why we found each other. Let the light overpower the darkness now. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. You'll figure out how. And this is the She of the Crew Watch, which is it's this like Queen of Cups energy, but again on acid. Like this acid is a big thing for you. I'm just kidding. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thanks, Sherry. And Stephanie, the list is full at this time. It filled up quickly, and I've already been on for an hour and 10 minutes, so I'm just getting through the list. But there are a lot of shared energies in the room, and I'm going to close out today's session with a general energies reading because we have this full moon in. I'm like you. I've tried it, and I don't like it. You're so funny. Okay. But do subscribe so that I can read for you later, hopefully in the future. Yeah, so this is so funny. This is receptive energy on one hand. She's the Queen of Cups, who's like super intuitive, super psychic, and you probably didn't even know it, or maybe you did, but you're like, whatever. Everyone can kind of do that, can't they? No, everyone can, but you're being called out to actually harness those spiritual gifts, my love. And that was the hit. That's why. And maybe that's the theme, because this is the second time I'm called to express it today. Is that yes, many have psychic abilities, spiritual gifts. But what do you do with them? Do you allow them to propel you on a spiritual journey that you may grow spiritually and use those spiritual gifts for good? Because as I said before, not every psychic is enlightened, awakened. And Audrey and I have talked about this. I don't know if she's in here right now, but she'll be read for later. Not every psychic intuitive is enlightened, awakened, or on a spiritual journey in pursuit of spiritual growth and spiritual truths. They're not at all. But you are. Because this is you receiving downloads, divine love, starting with divine inspiration, like divine love for yourself, self-healing. Now the question is, how do I heal myself? Maybe that'll come up in your next reading. Thank you, my love. Thank you, BC. Holy moly, what a reading that was. I hope that helps. I felt that. I mean, today it's already. I've been getting like chills all day. Awesome. Sorry, Diane, it doesn't even, like, I'm sorry if we came on early, it's really whenever I see your name and the request. Because sometimes, even if, thank you, Curious, because sometimes people are like, hi, and that doesn't necessarily, I don't necessarily take that as a request. I just ask for a little bit of courtesy, asking politely to be added to the list. And also, not everyone who joins the list, or who joins the live stream wants to be read for. I don't want to assume anything. Okay. All right. Who do we have next? Thank you. We have Meto next. Meto, welcome. Meto. Moonology for you, Meto. Now, BC, I'm dying to know how this resonates for you. Let me know. Email me. We are at 9. Meto is 9. Oh, thanks, Sherry. There is a list. There is a queue at this time. But if you subscribe, then you're likely to know when I get on live, and then hopefully get on the list. Hi, Julia. Okay, for Meto. Please, for Meto. Or is it Meto? Sorry. Ooh. Thank you. 2 cards flew out. Wow, your faith is being tested. An end of a tough cycle is approaching. And this is full moon in Capricorn energy. Again, this is a call. Oh, okay, I'll record it for you, my love. Thank you, curious. Capricorn is here to tell you, use these Capricornian energies to make your dreams real, to make your faith real. Bring it down, pluck it out of the 5D and plant them into the soil, into the 3D soil. Oh, I appreciate that, curious. If anyone does want to maintain a list for me, that'd be so appreciated. Otherwise, I'll just have to read it out loud. It takes a little longer for you to get your reading that way, but I'll do it when I can. But yeah, so grounding down your faith, whatever you believe in, what you believe, and make it real with this Capricornian energy. And the energy is right for it. And I see 1111 right now as I'm saying it. Confirmation. This is how to align with your highest good and with your divine destiny. Hey, Positive, thank you for being here. But yeah, whatever it is that you believe in, don't give it up, but actually start making practical moves to ground it down in the 3D. Because Capricorn's like, I can't live in the dream world. I can't wish and hope. There's only a point, like I appreciate them, but I need to know that they're being made real. And it doesn't matter what sign you are. Oh yes, this is for you. That 1111 and what we're saying right now, it's confirmation. Okay, please, what else for Meto or Meto? Please correct me. And I see 811 as well right now, which is amazing. I love that number. Thank you. Yes, work through your fears. Release any self-doubt. Release, please, 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 please. With this Capricornian energy, this eclipse energy, Meto, thank you so much. This Capricornian energy, like I had been saying, they're allowing us this window of this first 6 months of the year, and think of it as the first 6 months of your new cycle of life, because we just closed out a major cycle. Even before, like even in the weeks just before 2019 ended, we closed out a cycle. Hopefully you did so. Leaving karma behind, leaving negativity, baggage behind in that past decade, in that past year. But release some more. Release some more negativity, self-doubt. There's still some self-doubt that will hold you back. Hold faith, hold on to your vision. It's being tested. But faith is rewarded. And I'm also a writer, and something that I wrote like 20 years ago, and it's going to come back out in my writing, is in other things that I do, because I am still writing, is that faith is not just a feeling, it's a force. And I saw 9/11 just now. It's a force that invokes grace. I always think of it as a tractor beam, because I was weaned, I'm a 70s and 80s kid, so I was weaned on Star Wars, and I think of a tractor beam pulling in a starship, a spaceship, to the mothership, let's say. But make it real. Get over any self-doubt, any doubts about this dream being unrealizable. Because the dream has been placed on your heart for a reason. And I see 1111 again. It's confirmation. It's the first time today that I've been seeing 1111 here. That this dream has been placed on your heart for a reason. And it's your job to seek out that reason. That's your job here on this earth. Oh my God. I don't think we need, I see 811 right now. We saw 1111 twice. You see 1111s all the time. This is another confirmation of what we're saying right now is on point, my friend, because this is a full moon in Cancer card. What was I saying? What's this moon that's happening on Friday? Full moon in Cancer. So pluck those dreams, Cancerian's dreams and intuition out of the 5D. I can't even, this is a total perfect balance. Other intuitives, I'm not an astrologer, but intuitives have been saying that these will clash and cause a lot of conflict. Think about ways that they can harmonize. And I'm trying to suggest ways that they can be harmonized. Plucking out the 5D dreams out of the sky, and then planting them into the earth as Capricorn would, and then bringing them, that they may, because when you set intentions, think of them as seeds that start to yield, start to bear fruit in 6-7 months. 7 of Pentacles energy. But literally, I've been getting like June 10th, which is 6 months from this moon. Wow. Have faith. Yes. Luck is on your side. Destiny is on your side. This is your destiny. And Sagittarius's bow or arrow always hits its bullseye. Always hits its bullseye. So trust. Release any self-doubt, because you have no reason to. You have no reason to doubt. At the bottom of the deck for Meto, please. Yes, because this says nothing is set in stone. This is saying that magic is happening behind the scenes. Things are happening behind the scenes out of your purview. You just can only intuitively know, which is what these waters represent. Trust your intuition about this, because things are happening behind the scenes outside of your purview with these natural eyes. All right, my love, thank you. I hope that helps. Yes, releasing any self-doubt. But actually, as you're doing that, start to make moves. Start to make moves, my love. Thank you so much. I hope that helps. And then I have Curious, who had to leave the room for a bit, but she's been a great help all along, so I'm going to read for her. And then we have Audrey and Diana. Happily, Louise, Katya, positive. Let me know, Katya, you're still here. Louise, that you're still here. Positive. Kimmy, we came for the experience. Martine, let me know that you're still here. Oh my gosh, thank you, BC, honey. Thank you, Meto. Keep me posted, BC, honey. And I don't even know your first name. Lisa, Thompson, Shay, and Asaya. And then I'm going to close with general energies. Okay, for Curious, please. For Curious, please. Ooh, good tarot for Curious. Audrey, are you still here, honey? Audrey and Diana, happily. Gary! Hi, Gary. Thank you. For Curious, I saw 7 of Cups. Thank you, honey. Oh my gosh, I love it. Thank you. See, there are a lot of shared energies in the room. So if you're new to the chat room and are just listening in, hopefully they're resonating for you as well. There are a lot of, you've been intuitively guided to this chat room. Thank you for saying that, Louise. I appreciate it. Oh, I love you guys. Okay. So for Curious. Yeah. Wow, energy is high. So 7 of Cups for Curious, which is about dreams, maybe a little bit of confusion. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Audrey. Ooh, and 10 of Cups for you, love. Awesome. This is for Curious. So emotional fulfillment, spiritual fulfillment, and enlightenment. Okay. Spiritual enlightenment. Okay, please. For Curious. Thank you. Wow. Can't even make it up. Because as I was talking about the 10 of Cups, this is the card, and it wanted to stay out. Thanks, you too, honey. Thank you for being here today. That was an amazing reading. It was eye-opening for me, and hopefully for others in the room as well. I always learn from these readings. It's crazy. I love it. I feel totally honored and blessed and humbled. Thank you, Gary. Talk to you soon. Keep me posted. Okay, so back to Curious. Curious. Aw, thanks. Curious, you have 10 of Cups that wanted to show its face yet a second time. Total emotional fulfillment, and I'm getting spiritual enlightenment. And also we have the twin lotus flowers emerging out of difficult conditions, as I always say. And we have this here, see what this comes from a place of rest and repose, renewal, because your headdress is the headdress of the peacock, and the peacock is the physical manifestation of the mythic bird, the phoenix, who, as we know, rises from the dead, from the ashes to new life. And your new life is the achievement of this. After coming out of a place of rest, repose, self-care, prayer and meditation, self-healing. This is my self-healing card. Any of Four of Swords really is about self-healing. As you come out of the ashes, you come out of the grave, and you're like getting used to things again. You have to take this time. It's like a recovery after, like, whoa, after what I've just been through. Okay, you need this time for recovery before you can get going with this Capricornian energy. Okay, please. Oh, my leg's falling asleep. Okay, 4 curious, please. Thank you. Wow. Yes, strength card. You're like, whoa, after what I've just been through, I need to like regain some strength. Oh, beautiful cards. 10 of Pentacles, or sorry, 10 of Cups comes out, and we also have Ace of Earth, Ace of Pentacles, the gift of divine, yeah, an opportunity, I feel. A gift from the divine. An opportunity in terms of your work and finances. Material security. Wow, and a new beginning. Page of Earth. This is my dreamer doer card. This is the guy that, so this is an old soul in that young body. An old soul of that young body. So after he's died, he's sort of like reincarnated, but he comes back as like this young magician. See, he's like the makings of an old magician, but he's an old soul in a young body, and then he's going to graduate to become a magician, because as you can see, he has all the tools available to him as the old magician does. He has air energy with these wings, and also with these antennae, which is allowing him for divine inspiration through his crown chakra and third eye. He also has earth. He's a child of the earth, of course, so the ability to manifest this divine inspiration that he's getting through his antenna. He has a big Ace of Wands for a passionate new beginning, creative new beginning, possibly entrepreneurial. What are we missing? Cups energy, which is for me like the flowers, because red flowers are emanations of the heart. So he has the makings of everything that he needs to become not only a magician for himself, but to manifest divine truths. And he's going to get going. This is the Dreamer Doer card for me in this deck. A new beginning, a new adventure. Wow, a new adventure. I love it. Anything else, please, for curious? Thank you. Oh, wow, 2 pages. A new adventure. This is also the beginning of a spiritual journey, but this is also the beginnings of this. See these lotus flowers? Same lotus flowers. See this? This is the beginning of a spiritual journey. This little page doesn't even quite know that he's going to become this happy Buddha. He's suddenly going to transform into an old fat Asian man. But totally happy, fulfilled, has everything he needs. This is the beginning of his spiritual journey again. Like leveling up your spiritual quest. But it's going to be a great adventure that's going to also yield abundance in the material reality for you. Wow, this is your year, but you have the 6 months to lay the foundation for it in total faith and trust. Courage. Yeah, this page evolves to this guy. And it also signifies someone coming in with an apology, possibly. So an opportunity for forgiveness that allows for healing. Healing, wow. At the bottom of the deck for you, my love, curious. Ooh, full moon energy. Yes. Can't even. Ushered in by this full moon in Capricorn, Cancer. Can't even, yes. And I love that it's not, this moon isn't withholding. Because sometimes the moon is traditionally known as like the keeper of secrets, withholding secrets. Things are hidden. But this is not, this moon is not withholding. It's showering blessings, but in a gentle sort of like divinely timed way. It's not going to come showering down all at once. Though, this is kind of that. It might. Eventually, like, I think it's going to be like little showerings of stars until you get the big goose at the end, whatever. Wow. Wow, definitely. It's all ushered in. This is like a full moon energy reading for you, my love. Thank you so much. I love it. Thank you, Curious, for sharing your energies and for helping with the list and all that. Maybe I'll see you in a bit today. Okay, thank you so much, Curious. We have Audrey next. My love, Audrey. New beginnings for Audrey too. Major. I think we're sticking with good tarot for you, Audrey. And then we have Diana. Diana, are you still here? Happily, are you still here? Louise, are you still here? Katya, positive. Kimmy, we came for fun, or for the experience, rather. Martine, are you still here? Lisa Thompson, Shay, and Asaya. Thanks, Diana. Diana Veras and Diana Ferreira. Oh, I do. So the first Diana, I don't know, maybe it's meant for you. We'll see what comes out. We'll see. Because one of you I didn't actually write on the list, but because I didn't put a last name on this one. I just wrote Diana. Because at the time there was just one Diana in the room. Well, we'll see. It's not, no, there are no accidents. Ooh, I see Knight of Pentacles for you. But it's a feminine Knight of Pentacles. I love her. Okay, so for Audrey, please. Ooh, another Knight of Wands. Driven by love. Because she has a crown of 8 wands. With her crown chakra wide open. An unstoppable force. Wow. For Audrey, please. For Audrey, please. Thank you. Okay. So Audrey, you're asked to get in motion, because we saw the Knight of Pentacles, messenger of Earth, who's slow and steady wins the race, but she has a passion. She in this deck, and she probably might show up later. She's carrying a big Ace of Wands, so a passionate new creative beginning. And then the Knight of Wands, or the Messenger of Fire, as she shows up here, has this crown of 8 wands, which we know is driven by love in the direction of love. But it's what creates her crown. So it's love that inspires her motion. And look, Wheel of Fortune for you. What they want me to say about this for you right now is this is like the ace of all aces. Whoa, I'm like moved to tears. Ace of all aces. And you know what? Oh, I'm getting chills. Nine of Pentacles, a single abundant, we'll say woman because I know you're a woman, single abundant woman who learned how to be abundant on her own, stacking her coin for herself and her loved ones by herself. And this is this new earth, you guys. This is this new cycle for each one of us, especially if we're women, whether in a man's body or not. But we're learning in this new world that we're not dependent. And this is part of, this is ancestral healing for some of us, karmic healing. That we had the sense that we had to be dependent on a masculine figure for our survival. But when we know that we are provided for by the universe, we don't need to think in terms of survival anymore, but abundance. And that we don't also need to rely on a provider, a masculine provider, a paternal provider. Why, women, have we not acknowledged ourselves as providers? But you are. We are. But Audrey, you are. And you know it. So she is a great manifester because she's for herself and her family. And this is what prepares her for union. Nine of Pentacles doesn't always show up like this. But here she is showing up as a bride. I'm reading for you, my love. I guess there's a delay when this happens. But yeah. Wow. Oh, and I'm getting full moon energy here. Yes. Oh, I love it. I cannot even. Thanks to this full moon in Cancer, mother energy, abundance, intuition, psychic, dreams. And then the Capricornian energy is making it a reality. Aces of all kinds. Aces of all kinds. Anything else for Audrey, please? Oh, jeez. Messenger, so this is your third night, messenger of air. See, before she takes action, she's allowing for divine inspiration. She's not swiftly moving without thinking. She's not swiftly moving without contemplating. She's allowing divine inspiration to come through. That's not me. I don't know who that is. I've never seen it, but whatever. Anyway, so messenger of air, before you take action in truth and clarity, you're receiving the inspiration for the truth and clarity. Thank you, happily. You're receiving the inspiration before you swiftly take action. There is, and unfortunately the list is closed, Carrie. I've been on for 96 minutes already, but do subscribe so that you can find out when I go live. And I think because I try to do a weekday and a weekend, thanks positive, and a weekend day, I usually am able to set a notification in advance, but this weekend is going to be kind of nuts for me, so I might just go on spontaneously. Do subscribe, but also follow on Instagram because I will put notifications there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We can just, this person won't last long. Anyway, so yeah, Audrey, allowing for divine inspiration before you swiftly take action. Before you swiftly take action. Oh, wow. Strength card comes out for you. Totally supported. And you're, oh, I know you. Yeah, you're strong. You're stronger maybe than you're even fully recognizing and accepting right now. Yes, my love, we know this. High Priestess. You're channeling, oh my God. You're channeling divine truths, and you have the Ace of Air, which is like my miracle card. I can't even. I feel like this is major miracle because you got this as well. You got aces of all kinds. Holy, because you know, you've accepted the challenge of making the moves because you have the Knight showing up 3 times. The Knight is not afraid to persevere, to go forth into the wild unknown. And you're going to be reciprocated. So coming in your opposite direction is this miracle, my love. I never like to say the F word in these readings, but twice I've been compelled to say it because it is so powerful. And honestly, you guys, I do have this promotion. I'm doing these twin flame readings for $7.17 because I was like moved to do that, and those just came out like blazes of glory and fire and energy and stars and whatever. Like they just came pouring forth out of me, and that's how today's readings are coming out. So I'm glad I thought to mention this in case there are those of you who feel yourself to be on a twin flame journey. $7.17 is like nothing, but I was moved to offer it. So please take advantage. $7.17. shineyourlightoracle@gmail.com is a way to contact me if you want to take advantage of that offer. And it's ending on midnight tomorrow, the 9th, if I have that correctly. Even as I type that out, I'm like, really? Are you sure that's the date you wanted me to end it? It's funny. So I don't even really fully remember what I typed out, but I think it's the 9th, midnight Pacific time. But yeah, so Audrey, yes, wow. Oh, Return of the Soulmate. Yes, love. 6 of Cups. But yeah, here we have you like aching a little bit, missing this person, longing for this. So here he is. It's not far off. Oh my God, Audrey, I love you. Like, we're so connected, sister. Oh, but this is him. He's got to do his thing. You're doing your thing. He's got to do his thing, and look at the moon behind him too. Thanks, positive honey. I love you. He's got to do his thing too. He's gaining a new perspective on himself and his life and his purpose. He's also highly spiritual. He's trying to figure out his spiritual gifts and harness them for good, for spiritual growth, ascension. But yeah, but what's nice about this hangman is that he's not tethered. Because when the hangman is tethered, it's like, oh, okay, now I'm ready to get up, but I have to figure out how to untie myself now. This guy has his big, powerful wings that he can just quickly sort of like swing around anytime he wants. And actually, what I love about this guy is that because he's gotten so good at like going within to gain a new perspective, he knows how to go in and out. Hey, Amethyst, nice to see you. It's been a while. Go in and go out. Go in and go out in those modes, which is awesome. Which is awesome. So this is your guy. He's mirroring you. I haven't seen you in a while. I know, honey. I miss you. Wow, 2 of fire. This is you making the plans, but this is beyond the plans, actually, because you're already now on your vehicle. Oh, holy moly, I can't believe I just said that. But this is your spirit guide as well as your vehicle, so you're fine. And yeah, you don't need to worry. Yeah, it looks like you don't know what's up beyond the edge of this cliff, but your spirit guide's got you. Like, for all you know, it's going to transform into it's going to transform into Pegasus. You're covered. Just keep doing your part, which is moving, trusting. And I know you've been doing the work. I know you've been doing the work in the 3D. I know you've been doing it because I'm not seeing that so much here, this call. I know it, and you told me. And if you weren't really doing it, it'd be showing up here. I love it. Thank you, Audrey, honey. Keep me posted, honey. Happy New Year, indeed. We have Diana next. Diana. We're going to see which of the Dianas this resonates for. It'll be really interesting. Thank you. It's okay. We'll see what happens. There are no accidents. If it resonates for you, it resonates for you. Ooh, and I'm called to use Oracle of Mystical Moments. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle out the energy of this card. Okay, and I see 7-11 right now. Whoa, I love that. Okay, so, whoa, the sun's coming out. It feels nice. Oracle of Mystical Moments for the Dianas. For the Dianas. I love that name. The Huntress. The Huntress. Also the Moon Goddess. Love it. Ooh, new directions. New directions. And it's leaving a situation that actually is not as concrete and secure as you might have once thought. Let's see. For Diana, please. Thank you. Wow. Harnessing your inner strength. Whoa. So this is your inner strength, and it's actually the boldness of your heart. See the pink? You're gonna like fight for what your heart wants. And that's what's creating these braids, these very strong braids, which signify your strong future. You can be certain of a strong future because you are trusting the fight for your heart, for what you believe in, for what your heart longs for. You're fighting for this desire, and it's creating for you, even if you're not in the future yet, it's creating for you a very powerful future. Okay, Elsa Marie, for you I will. You're after a Sam, but the list is long. And I have been on for quite a while already. Hi, Katya. No, it's just whatever messages come through. I don't have time to ask specific questions. I love it, Audrey. Love it, love it, love it. Keep me posted, honey. So, and also, Diane, we have 5 for you, which signifies change and transformation. Because I do feel like this is work in progress energy. Work in progress energy for you. But it's so, continue in this energy. Continue in following the purity of your heart. Trusting the purity of your, continue, because this is truth. This is the portal of divine truth. I love it. Anything else, please, for Diane? Diana, rather, sorry. Wow. Let's take them. All is connected. Trust that what you're doing is actually having reverberations well beyond your immediate surroundings. So anything, even like your thoughts, lack of faith, doubt, anger, all of that reverberates out. So watch your thoughts, watch your actions. All of it reverberates out. And for some reason, I got a hit that there are people observing you. And it could be children for some reason. I want to say children. Thank you, Amethyst. They're observing you, and in this way that's connected. And think about it generationally even, or what they take to school. So mind yourself. Make sure it's all pure and guided by love, the purity of your heart. Whoa. Wow, wow, wow. And then we have this clump that wants to show out. Under my umbrella, comes out with, okay. This signifies, this is toxicity. Oh my God, Audrey, thank you. This represents toxicity. This is that negativity that we were talking about. Sometimes it can be like an actual person, but I feel like what this is what's holding you back. There's a risk. Thanks, Louise, for letting me know that this could poison this. This could poison this because this is all, see the same colors? This bright, bold, fuchsia, brave-hearted. There's a bit of this that could poison this, so be careful. And she's showing up very powerfully. She's showing up very powerfully, so fight her off. You have the strength. She's very powerful. She's serene, but she's a little bit of a soldier. A bit of a samurai. Yeah, fight her off. And I'm curious as to what this is about. I did see, as I was shuffling, and they asked me to call it out, like a new direction. And it's a hot air balloon. Let me see if I can find it. It's a hot air balloon. Because I was talking about how you might have thought that it was secure at one time, but it's not. It's not as secure. And you're asked to take a new direction, to go a new way. I'll show it to you because the imagery is amazing. The contrasting imagery, it's like no accident. Or is it? Yeah. So the card that wanted me to call it out earlier was this card. So you had been on this hot air balloon for a while, but you're asked to change directions because you're realizing that it is not even a real balloon. It just takes one gust of wind for this to all fall away, and then this comes crashing down, a basket. So escape while you can. This is you escaping. cutting your losses. You're like, see ya. No, I'm not gonna wait around for this to totally blow away. I'm not gonna wait around because this is painful. If I stay on this, and I've never been guided to read this in this way. If I stay around long enough, yes, this thing is just gonna drop like a lead balloon. It's gonna drop like a stone. So I'm leaving. See you. Because what you have awaiting for you, my friends, is a legit balloon. This is a divine balloon. It is so massive, so powerful, that it can carry the Taj Mahal in a village and an elephant to boot. The elephant is you. No offense. But it's a very powerful figure. I mean, she's a very powerful figure. She's like, don't underestimate me. Sure, I look feminine and I'm wearing pink and I do things out of love, but that love is what empowers me and gives me strength and courage. Don't underestimate me. And you're not malicious. You're doing it out of self-respect and out of, oh, that's why you're protecting people. Kids. Is it kids? They're under your umbrella. So you're protecting someone's, and you are being carried and protected by this vast balloon because you decided to leave this toxic situation. The universe is like, good job. We're gifting you something better, something more stable. And it doesn't have to be kids necessarily, but just yourself that you're protecting. Like the vulnerability of this heart, you're protecting that because it's much stronger than anyone. Like the heart is very powerful. It's very loving and receptive, but it's very powerful and not to be underestimated. Because evil wants you to question the power of love. Yeah, have faith. Have faith in that light and love. Have faith that this will come get you. This will come reward you for this, for escaping this toxicity, for fending off this toxicity, for leaving this shaky situation, this unstable situation. Because what we have here is an anchor, which is signifying a new stability, new foundation. So this is your gift when you get going. But watch your thoughts. Thank you, happily, because everything is connected. This is about law of attraction in a sense. You attract what you are. You attract what you think. You manifest what you think, what you believe. So believe that a miracle can happen. That this white rose can grow out of the wintry tundra. Anything is possible. This comes out. You're being called. This is your higher self talking to you. And if you haven't started talking, then I feel like you haven't been in communication, maybe. Your higher self is like, yeah, get a move on. It's time. Everything, this is like confirmation. This is your higher self saying, everything that we're talking about right now is coming from me. Your higher self already knows this. She's already lived it. At the bottom of the deck for you, Diana. Yeah, self-healing. So we were talking about toxicity earlier. This is a poppy, which, as we know, is the source of opium, therefore intoxicating. Within the word intoxicating is toxic. And look how she's looking a little sickly. So there is toxicity that needs to be purged that you may heal. Because the elixir of life card is about healing. Self-healing by looking at the negativity within yourself. Because I do see like this, there's something that needs to be, this needs to be released. And also like watch this, because this is what if this is what you're embodying, it's what you're attracting as well. Yeah. So think about that. And we're talking about mirrors before. Think about that. So create this transformation within yourself, and it will require leaving the current physical situation I'm feeling, that you may begin to heal. But face it, allow it to shine this mirror upon you, against you, and ask yourself, why? How did I end up in that situation? Because it's a reflection of something inside ourselves. That's another theme for today, it seems. It's interesting that you may begin healing. Wow, Diana, that's awesome. Beautiful. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have Happily next. Happily, Louise, Katya, Positive, Kimmy, We Came. Oh, thanks, Diana. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're here. You're so welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Happily. Keep me posted, Diana. And subscribe, because even though I can't promise that I'll be on this weekend, in case I do go on spontaneously, I can, you'll know. Happily, they want me to use Angel Answers for you. Yes, please do. That's why I keep them on permanently. I keep these videos on permanently. You're welcome to timestamp at the bottom of the reading in the comment section. Yes, these are beautiful. Thank you, Happily. For Happily, please. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm glad that resonates. I love you guys. Yes, yes. Clear your energy. Go for big walks like I do too. So well, I'm so shocked. Really? That's awesome. That means more to me than you could ever know, really, Diana. And so I appreciate that kind of feedback. Anyone, if ever you care to share that, it means the world to me. It's the biggest gift ever. Please, for Happily. Thank you, Elsa. And after Elsa, I'll close with general energies reading. But yeah, we still have a ways to go. For Happily, please. And if you're interested in expanding on your reading today, I do offer promotions, because normally they're $44.44, but we can work out a promo price based on your participation in the live stream. Shine Your Light Oracle is a way to contact me. Thanks, Kimmy. Interesting already. Happily, honey. So you're asking for guidance from beyond. Believe it or not, they're already talking to you. They've been talking to you through your intuition. I think you already know what you need to do. And it might be hard to accept it. It's like hard. Oh, you're like, really? You need me to do that? I can't even imagine that that's really what you want me to do. But you already, because your angels are already communicating to you in your intuition. And they're asking you, hello, listen, we've been telling you all along what to do. Because they're like, there are two note cards in this deck, one with an exclamation point and one without an exclamation point. I won't be able to read this all today, but I always review the readings so that these videos so that I can catch up on what I might have missed. So do comment, and even if I don't get to respond to you here, know that I will get to see it later. Usually it tells me that don't go much further into this reading. Like you could, sometimes there are a couple more cards, and we'll look at the bottom of the deck. But they don't want me to expand too much because you already know, and they don't want you to sort of like rely too much on external. And in general in our lives, not to rely too much on external voices, because in general, in truth, you are connected. You are connected. More than sometimes we're willing to recognize in ourselves. We are more connected. And sometimes, our conscience, our intuition calls us to do something that requires bravery and courage on our part. So we're like, I'm going to see what this person says. Maybe they'll offer an alternative so I don't have to do what I know I have to do. But they're like, okay, when the no card comes out, it's like, don't Christina, don't pursue this too much. I can't even. Yes, they're asking you to go within. The answer's already here, my love. Yes, they're confirming everything we're saying right now. Confirming everything I'm saying right now, including the no. Yes, exclamation point at the bottom of the deck for you. Oh my God, I love it. Oh my God. Oh, yeah, see, and they also want me to see this. Okay, so ask your angels. You're already talking to them, my love. They're already talking to you. And they're communicating to you in signs and synchronicities. Not only in your intuition, but you're seeing signs and synchronicities. Maybe they're numbers. Maybe they're in dreams. You tell me. Hi, Julia. The list is closed at this time, but do subscribe so you'll know when I go on live next, please. Thank you. But at this point, I've been on for 2 hours already, so I'd like to get through this list and then thank you, positive, and then close out with a general energies reading. But yeah, you're getting signs and synchronicities to confirm your intuition already, my love. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. That's a lesson for all of us, honestly. Okay, for Louise, we have Louise next. And then Katia, positive, but we saw positives list. Good, yes. Have a serene mind, everyone. And that's actually how you become more receptive to more clarity. Wow, I got that hit. Yep. I got that hit. Okay. For Louise, please. Ooh, Louise! Whispers of love. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I'm enjoying this today. I mean, I always enjoy it, but my energy is like, I don't know, I'm like feeling a little goofy. I could do this all day at this point, so I'm not like rushing. It's because your energies feel fantastic as well, but thanks to what's happening among the celestial bodies, the energy feels great. It's 2020, thank goodness. I did a lot of my purging and healing over the last year, so thank goodness. So now I feel like I did the hard work, I'm ready. Hopefully you've done the same or are endeavoring to do the same. Because the time is now. And yeah, anyway. Even though I said I could do this all day, I really can't. Hi, good Lisa, thank you for letting me know. Because I have other things I have to do today. I have a busy few days ahead. Okay, for Louise, please. Thank you. Wow, you're living this life of enchantment, my friend Louise, whether you recognize it or not. I hope you're able to recognize the blessings, having the discernment to recognizing when something is a blessing. So let's say you set your intentions, prayed for something, even if you receive something that is not quite what you had prayed for, it's actually better. Because you couldn't have what you're being given is something you could not have even fathomed with your human mind, with your wildest imaginations. The divine God and all the angels and your ancestors created this miracle for you in a way that is even better than you could have imagined in your wildest dreams. So don't take it for granted. Don't dismiss it. Just because it didn't look like how you asked for it, this is real. And this is, yeah, because here you are surrounded. Know that this is a big gift of love. What you're getting, this miracle that you're getting, it's a big gift of love. Don't dismiss it. It's something that is serving your highest good, that will serve your highest good and propel you quantum leap. I can't believe I'm saying this right now. Quantum leaps ahead in your life. Wow. Yeah, I'm seeing your ancestors here. Yeah, wow. Okay, what else, please? For Louise. Anything that comes in as an opportunity, as a gift, it's a true gift. Don't be selective about the gifts that come in. And in general, because not every opportunity is offered to everyone. It has been offered to you specifically, on purpose. So it might seem humble. It might seem even unappealing, what comes in. But it is being gifted to you. It is being handed to you. See, like these seem like humble, like fall leaves, dead leaves. Oh my gosh, I can't even, I never noticed this before. For the longest time, I've had these cards for maybe, yeah, more than half a year. For the longest time, I saw these as dead fall leaves. I'm like, yeah, pretty golden leaves. And it's only now, and this is so for your reading, that I'm recognizing that they're not humble fall leaves. Each of these leaves has like a full story in them. Like this one has a cottage with a thatched roof, and I love thatched roofs. If you've ever, I don't know where you are, but when I go to Europe, I'm like, oh, thatched roofs, those are amazing. And I see this one has a person in it, possibly a divine masculine. So I'm seeing home and love, and there's something else in this one, which looks like a distant land. Like it could be travel. Yes, we have more travel here with a ship, which is also an opportunity coming in. Yeah, we have island vacation here. Just paradise, actually, I think is what they're saying. But each one of these like seemingly dead leaves, not potent, are actually very potent. Wow, that's the message. Whoa. I hope this is resonating, Louise. Something's coming. Don't take it for granted for a minute. Accept it and allow it to reveal itself to you. What it is really intended for, what its purpose for you in your life, purpose is in your life, and how you will serve it in kind, actually. Please, what else? Before I look at the bottom of the deck. Thank you. Wow. Love is all around you. Love makes the difference. This is a 31, which adds down to a 4. Yeah, we see your ancestors here, and possibly even a father who's guiding you, who's actually communicating with you right now. Yeah. It's actually this father who's watching you. Because you feel like you might be alone, and maybe you're longing for this person, or for any like company. Maybe you're feeling kind of lonely. But it's all, you're totally surrounded. Opportunities are coming. They're miracles. Don't dismiss them. Take advantage of them. Accept them, and then allow them to take you where they need to take you. Because they're revealing beyond their humble package is something amazing. Beyond the humble packages of each one of these miracles. And they're gifts from your Father. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, Louise. I hope that helps. We have Katya next. Katya, positive. Kimmy, we came. Hi, Katya. Thank you. Oh my gosh, this is left out thanks to Jade. I hope that helped, Louise. Thanks, Kimmy, for letting me know. Hi, Karen. How are you? Nice to see you. It's been a while. Oh, the list is closed, my love. I've been on for 129 minutes, and I still have another like 8 more to go. But I am going to do a general energies reading. I'm well. Thank you so much. I'm actually feeling great. I hope you are too. Please do. I don't know if I can come back this weekend. I'll try to. But if I do, there may not be an announcement. I might just like spontaneously turn on the camera and go. So do get it. I hope you get notifications for when I go live. For Katya, they're calling me to use Moonology for you. Thank you for being here today, everyone. I look forward to seeing you again. Please let me know how these resonate for you. shineyourlightoracle@gmail.com. I would love to do also a personal reading for you, and I could offer that at a promotional price. Let me know. Normally it's $44.44 for a full reading. But I do have the twin flame energy update. Like we're gonna check to see how this full moon eclipse is affecting your twin, or the connection, and it's only $7.17 US, and that expires tomorrow midnight Pacific time, the 9th Pacific time, and they've been awesome. The energy is so high for that right now. Like I was literally like moved to post about that, to post this announcement, and then when I started doing these readings, they're just like flowing out of me like crazy, and even the way they're landing with those who receive them have been kind of amazing as well. Well, very much amazing as well. So $7.17 for a twin flame update, like checking to see how this full moon eclipse is affecting your twin or this connection or the connection. Please, for Katya. Wow, thank you. Right out of, ooh, wow. This is full moon in Pisces. It says balance spirituality with practicality, but this is also a soulmate card for me. Wow, okay. So we have a soulmate in your midst, but I feel like there's a blockage. Like this person can't come in because there's still blockage around. This signifies for me. It says you're very close to achieving your goal, which is telling me that, yeah, this soulmate is in your midst. Maybe you don't know them yet, but they're like trying to make their way to you. But this is a chakra for me, and there's like, if the person can't totally make it to you, you can't have a total melding of hearts if there is, let's say, a little bit of a blockage around the heart. So this card comes out when there's a little bit of a blockage, just a little. You're almost there. You're very close. But there's just a little bit of a blockage, possibly around your heart chakra. Because I had said melding of hearts, because these are two soulmates, melding of souls. You can't have a true melding of souls if there's a little mini shell around it, if there's like even a thin veneer around it, because that means your person also has a veneer around his soul, his heart. So we have to focus on clearing that. Through self-love. Yeah, it's heart chakra. This is bring love into the situation. See, this is Aquarius, who's very independent energy, very sort of like, kind of like rebellious energy in the sense that I've decided to think for myself, is what she's saying. I'm not going to allow other people's thoughts, ideas, even their thoughts and ideas about me. I'm not going to allow that to affect me anymore, and I'm just going to pour my own love upon myself. I'm not going to rely on like the approval of others to make me feel loved. I'm just going to pour my own love on myself, and that's a bit of an act of rebellion. It feels like, but it's truly an act of self-love and emergence. And that's how you manifest this guy in, or her in. I don't know whether it's same-sex or hetero, but this is how you clear away this blockage. Pouring self-love onto yourself, acts of self-love, by blocking out those voices that want to that for whom you're like, you've been trying to like gain their approval, and then you realize it's not worth it. It's not getting me anywhere. If anything, it's creating blockages around my heart that's keeping my true soulmate from coming in. And it's keeping me from totally loving myself all the way. It is. Things are happening behind the scenes. Magic is happening behind the scenes. So you manage what you can. Because this is a magical connection. Thanks, Johanna. Where did I get this? Oh my gosh, this is like Zara. I bought it, I saw it, and I'm like, it's nothing I've ever owned before. Not like anything I've ever owned before, but yeah, I love it. Anyway, so yeah, this person is like making their way behind the scenes, but you still have to, thank you, but you still have to, nice to see you, my love, anyway. You still have to do your work on yourself in this life. But yeah, magic is happening behind the scenes. The universe is conspiring. Thanks, Shay. Conspiring to bring you guys together. In the meantime, you work on what you can manage, which is the self-love part. New moon in Cancer. Talk about self-love. She's the Cancer energy is unconditional love. And it's showing up as a new moon for you because it's like she's not the queen of cups yet. She's learning. She's learning unconditional love for herself. Because the Queen of Cups, if this had shown up as the full moon in Cancer, it would have said to me, she's the full moon, she's the Queen of Cups, she's the Queen of Cups, she's the Queen of Cups, who's like the queen of self-love, unconditional self-love. But this is like the baby. The junior Queen of Cups, the princess. So this is a new beginning for you in self-love. It's an act of rebellion. It will feel like it, Aquarian energy. But look, pouring this love, this cup of water, this vessel of water of self-love onto yourself, for yourself. I hope that helps, my love. Thank you so much, Katya, for being here. We have Positive next. Positive, Kimmy. We came for the experience. Martine, Lisa, Thompson, Shay, Asaya, and Elsa Marie, and then I'll close with general energies reading. And like I said, I have the Twin Flame promotion, $7.17. Thanks, Positive. And that expires tomorrow. I was just moved to do it. It's practically free, but you're so welcome. Whoa, cool. I'm happy for you, Katya. It's awesome. Keep me posted. Okay, for Positive, please. My love, Positive. Good tarot for you, Positive. Wheel of Fortune. Divine orchestration. Thanks, Positive, honey. What's happening is divinely orchestrated. Thanks for adding Elsa at the end. Thank you. And then general energies. Yay, yay, yay. I feel like it's gonna be good. Wow. Where can I shuffle? Sorry, I have to reposition. Jade insists on being here. Ooh, High Priestess showing up for you. Positive. Please for Positive. Such a beautiful and interesting collection of readings today. Amazing. Not a lot of repetition, interestingly. Couple. Like, there's some major themes about the self-love stuff and, oh, something else. Now I can't. Oh, yes. Plucking the dreams and planting them into the ground so they can become real. They can manifest in 6 and 7 months. Okay. Think of that. Think of those dreams as seeds that you plant into the ground, 7 of Pentacles energy, so that by 6 or 7 months from now, which is actually that window, that eclipse window. Exactly. Thank you. Wow, I wondered. Okay. Six of Pentacles shows up for you, positive for the vibe. This is getting back what you give in 3D reality. This is earth energy. So let's say you're very generous. And I think that you're generous almost to the point of being depleted. But trust that you are going to get, so in general, everyone, give as you feel moved to give to whomever you feel moved to give to. And trust that that energy is not lost. Even if that person, even if you don't get reciprocated by that person or those people, know that the universe always reciprocates. The universe always balances things out. So you get your reward somewhere else, believe it or not, when you need it, which is the miracle of it. When you need it. So in your time of need, someone will rise, the universe will rise to meet you in the form of another gift from some other person. It won't be the person that let's say you're helping your neighbor, you're helping your neighbor, and your neighbor is like, oh, thank you so much. And you're like, okay, so what do I get? It's not going to happen that way. You just help. You just love and you give to wherever you feel called. And then trust the universe. Because this is the universe balancing it out. So then in your time of need, or even like in constant, maybe you'll be constantly provided for. Maybe that's the reciprocity. I know that's how it works for me. But also, and always, in all ways. But in your time of need, the universe circles back around and gifts you. And it'll come from another source. Not your neighbor. It could be a coworker or your grandfather or whomever. A random stranger. But it comes back. It does. Just like everything is reciprocal. So might as well put out good stuff, not negativity, not judgment, not critique, not fear. Just give out the love. It's all coming back. Positive or negative, it's all coming back. Anyway. So that's the crowning energy of your reading, my love, positive. And then we have the Tower, and it showed up in my shuffle as I was cutting the deck, and I was like, am I supposed to call this out, this Tower? And I didn't. Oh, I love it. I can tell, just even by your handle, positive love. And I didn't call it out, but for them to make this reappear tells me that obviously this is significant, that it's not so harsh a Tower moment. They're asking you to change courses. And it might even mean physical relocation. Because when this has appeared, even for me personally, it has been a sign, even though I was like, no, really, I love this place. But I saw it and I'm like, okay, I surrender. I accept the message. I accept the call because I know that I will be provided for. So it could be a call to relocate because you love this house, maybe, or a job, maybe even a friend circle. And it had been abundant and enjoyable to a point. But truly, the true joy and the true energy has already left the building. Now it's time for you to leave the building, to seek out the abundance somewhere else. Yeah. And so this is a Temperance card. It's called Patience in this deck. And it's a 14, which adds down to a 5, which signifies a change that you're going through. Change of location, possibly. Oh my gosh, yeah. Do it. So this is Temperance, which is surrendering to divine timing, but surrendering also to Archangel Raphael, who's got this totally under control. I love the Temperance card. I don't love it as much in the Good Tarot. Like, while I love this deck and it's so like off the hook amazing in so many ways, this is not my favorite version of the Temperance card because I love the appearance of Archangel Raphael, sorry. Creating magic, alchemy. But this is just asking you, not just, but it is asking you to be patient. And actually, when it's time to go, you'll know. and you'll be provided for. Like if you're worried about how you'll make it happen, you'll be provided for because you've given out to the universe so much love already that the universe is going to show you the love in the form of the means to make the move. So trust, surrender in faith, be serene and patient and still. And you'll know when it's time to move, and you'll know when you have the tools. When things appear to you, miracles and stuff come to you, you'll know that it was meant for this. We have you 5 of Pentacles showing up here. Yeah. And it may not be money. It might be someone who's like, here, let me help you move, or I have a place at an amazing price, or, you know, something like that. It may not be like something like that necessarily. It'll come, you'll be enabled in ways maybe that you can't even envision. And that's what you're being asked to trust. The miracle will come in a way that you can't envision. It's not going to come in, like you're looking this way, but the gift is coming this way. Like maybe like in the way that you're being carried or something. But we have you here like showing up in the 5 of Pentacles because I do pick up like a little, this is classically like left out in the cold feeling. Because you're like, what is happening? So rather than this place of stress, you're feeling left out in the cold, maybe a little bit by like guidance, by spiritual guidance, divine guidance. They're actually here with you, like, they're talking to you like, come on, no, listen to us. You're fine. You're fine. You're not as abandoned by us as you might feel. It's just there might be a pause in the action. There might be a little bit of a delay in the action, at least as far as your naked eye can see. But there's magic happening behind the scenes. Behind your back here. There's magic happening behind the scenes. Trust that, please. Anything? What else? Anyway, what else for positive before we look at the bottom of the deck again? Whoa. Ooh, the High Priestess shows her face again. I'm not meant to take this whole thing, but she just flops out. Oh, good, yes. High Priestess plops out because in this time of patience, surrender to divine inspiration. Don't try, because she's not one who meddles. She's not the magician energy who can create magic in the physical world. She is just like surrendering to divine truths. In this time, she's just a sanctuary. Receiving divine guidance. Just receive the divine guidance because the means to ground it down in the 3D will come in time. It'll come in time. And at the bottom of the deck here, yes, the relocation will happen. This vehicle is swooping through. It's coming to get you. Wait, which way is it? Yeah. So you don't see it coming, but it's coming to get you. And it's going to carry you to calmer waters. To a new place. A better place. It's coming. It's coming. Thank you, Positive, again. Once again. I love having you here. Thank you for sharing your energies. Hi, Sonia. Nice to see you. Keep me posted, Positive. It'll work out just fine. Just be tempered. Just channel divine truths. Create this sanctuary of serenity in here and allow for them to do the work. They're doing the work because you've already done the work as far as like helping others in the past. Now it's your opportunity to receive your blessings, your rewards. Thanks, honey. Thanks, Positive. And then I'm going to close with the general energies reading after Elsie. But do subscribe, please, if you haven't already. And I do have the $7.17 promotion for Twin Flame updates. Thank you. If you feel yourself to be on a Twin Flame journey, please take advantage of that offer. It's been really pretty cool. The time is right for that. I was just inspired, literally moved. They're like moving my fingers to type it out on my phone. I'm like, really? Are you serious? That amount for that period of time? Okay, fine. Like, I honestly don't even remember what date. I'm like kind of guessing. I think it's tomorrow at midnight that they asked me to end it, but yeah, go for it because I don't think anyone that ordered them so far is in the room anymore, but yeah, I think they've been great. I know they've been great. For Kimmy, I've been asked to use the Oracle of, the Fairies Oracle for you. Which are very powerful. I love these guys. Thank you for being here, everyone. Get out under the full moon energies. Allow that full moon, because we are 90% water, and we know that physically, like in true physical form, the moon has a magnetic pull on the water, and we're 90% water. So literally allow for that full moon energy to transform the cells of your body. It's going to be awesome. That you may be receptive. That you may be receptive to divine guidance, divine inspiration. Yes, I love a good full moon. And it's an eclipse. So that's a gift of 6 months to set the tone for your new cycle. Oh my gosh, you guys, do you mind if I quickly run to the bathroom? I've had to like take pauses out of this reading today so many times. I'm so sorry. But Kimmy, before I can really relax into your reading, I should run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Sorry, you guys. Came back, just closing the door. As soon as Jade wants to stay in. You know who's talking about you. What did I miss? So came back, and what did I miss? And I'm here for Kimmy. Kimmy, we're using Oracle, Fairies Oracle for you. Kimmy, we came for the experience. Martina, are you still here, please? Lisa Thompson, Shay, Asaya, are you still here? And Elsa Marie. Thanks, Kimmy. Thanks, you guys, for your patience while I ran to the restroom. Thanks for sticking with me. And stick around for the general energies reading after Elsa Marie, because we have this full moon eclipse in Cancer. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be off the hook, I swear, I promise you. But do release, do surrender any negativity, any grudges, any resentments. Forgive, 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 forgive wherever you can think to forgive, including yourself. Thanks, Lisa. Starting with yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's time to start fresh, that you may be receptive to new abundance, new energy to flow through. Hey, Lulu, honey. Hi. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm closing out the day. I just have a handful of readings left to do, and then I'll close out with a general energies reading, but do stick with it. Also, I have the $7.17 promotion for Twin Flames. If you feel yourself to be on a Twin Flame journey, we can check to see the status of that and how the full moon eclipse will affect it. Ooh, I missed that. I missed what we came for the experience said. Okay, please, for Kimmy. And shineyourlightoracle@gmail.com is a good way to contact me, or you can DM me on the Shine Your Light Oracle Instagram page. Thank you, Miss Smith. I love you. Thank you. It's so sweet to see you. I love the all caps. I appreciate it, because that's how I'm feeling today too. I'm like in all caps mode myself. Wow. Kimmy, have a great. I may not be able to go on this weekend. If I do, it'll be spontaneous, honey. But yeah, enjoy the full moon eclipse. Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good. Okay, my love, Kimmy Roberts. I love this card. This is, oh, I can't even get over it. This is the Bright Mother. She's a 16, which adds down to a 7, which is a connection to the divine, but also miracles and manifestation, because she's very like, ooh, she's like an earth mother. She's connected, yeah, she's got like fairies who commune with her, lots of guides. Some goofy, some serious, some ethereal, some fairies, some earthy as well, elves. Wow. But she's so full of life. Oh, I love it. Wow, Kimmy, that sounds amazing. You sound amazing, in other words. So full of life. Oh, and pink, like with so much love to give, exuding this love. And this, so she really stands out in this deck because she is pink, because she has like, because she is emanating love energy. Oh, I'm so sorry, Alyssa. Because I'm closing out the day. I only have a handful left, and I've been on for 156 minutes, but I do have a general energies reading at the end, because if I show you like a bit of like how earthy it can be, and maybe like very sort of, yeah, like ethereal, but she's very like very Cancerian, very heart-centered, because we have this Cancer full moon. Happy New Year, my love. Yes, 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 yes. I hope to see you next time. Thank you, Alyssa, for being here. The Cancerian energy is the maternal energy, and she's heart-centered, and she's ushy-gushy, like she's ushy-gushy. This is how I've been referring to the Cancer maternal energy in the last reading. She's like, come on, honey. Why the long face? Or whatever, like, lay your burdens down. Do you want, like, she doesn't even offer cookies, because that's like, it's kind of petty. As far as the Cancerian mom is concerned. She's like, put your head on my shoulder, baby, come on. And then there's another maternal energy in the Taurus, that Taurus is known for the maternal energy, and she's like full of love and like welcoming and abundant. And yeah, she's the one, she's got the milk and cookies, and she's got the wool blankets and quilts and down feathers and down comforters and stuff like that. But she's like, no, it's all like, no, babe. It's like all heart, gushy, like, so Cancerian, this is, I don't know if this is you, but if anything, they're asking you to amp it up. Especially for this Cancerian full moon. This is like maternal energy, again on acid. I don't know if this artist is on acid, but every time I read from this deck, I want to say on acid. because it's like super psychedelic, electrified, like beyond this world, but even beyond like the galaxy, like it's just like beyond our wildest dreams kind of levels. Okay, let's see what's going on. What else, please? And we see that you're supported by a league of angels, a league of spirit guides. Wow, yeah. And it's like, I never even noticed this before. Like there's like even like a Michelangelo sort of feeling. Like you're creating heaven on earth. Very fleshy. Very like fecund is always the word I want to say. Like when I see these voluptuous. Thanks, Martine. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. Whoa. Okay. So now we have the feline. I need to look him up because it's been a while since I've seen him. And we have, wow, Epona. She's been showing up a lot lately. Epona's mixed up. She, as you can see, she's facing one direction and her guides are like, oh my God, this kid. She's kind of like the spoiled brat energy because they're like, oh my God, they're like waiting on her to like come to her senses so that we could take her to where she's supposed to go. Like God is waiting for her. Her destiny is waiting for her, but she's like dawdling. She's like easily distracted by shiny things kind of thing. And so we have this wise owl who's her spirit guide who's like patient enough to know like she's just got to get this out of her system. So she keeps showing up, which is so interesting. And then the feline, they come out together. So who's the feline? I need to remind myself because it's been a while since I've seen him too. Or I've seen him in a while, 65. But yeah, Epona keeps showing up like in readings lately. It's so funny. But I think it's like a bit of this crossroads energy in a sense. Like before we transition, before we charge forth into our destiny. Yeah, tying up loose ends. This guy ties up, I was talking about, can't even make it up. A little mixed up, but he ties up loose ends. He's like, all right, come on now. Time to close out that chapter of goofing off. This is that bit of that Capricornian energy. Like, no more delay. We've been messing about. Like, come on. We have things to do. We have places to go. We have a 6-month window to set the tone for our new life, for our new cycle. Because it's going to be like this. It's going to be like a Michelangelo Da Vinci painting. If you envision it, start making the moves to make it happen in the next 6 months. And I'm talking like Da Vinci painting in that it's like very earthy, very carnal energy, but also somehow like angelic at the same time. Like there's that interesting paradox in those paintings. Those angels have this sort of like, even if they're like little babies, they're like, there's like the very sensual sense about them. And obviously the adult figures and the masculine figures and the feminine figures, there's a very sensual, sexual, fecund, fertile, virile sense about them, even if they are spiritual beings, which is you harnessing all of those, both of those elements, the spiritual and the natural, the human, and then taking it and making it over the top. It's fucking amazing. Fourth time today that I wanted to say the F word, and I try not to swear in general, but I never really feel compelled to swear. When I read, when I channel, when I go live, I just generally don't feel. But this is what the energy is. It's so high, and I just was about to say the F word again. Get ready. Do what you need to do, because this is your new cycle, my love. This is your new cycle. What else? Oh, wow. And this is the new guy. The new guy himself. He's staring right at you. Perfect couple. Whew. Yeah, perfect couple. I mean, like 16, 17. I don't think so yet. I don't know. That we can investigate in a private reading, but I'm not seeing, right now I'm not seeing it, no. Because I feel like you have work to do, you have things to focus on here. And that's how you start manifesting this person in. But I don't think so. Because you need to get to this place that he comes to meet you. Because you got these two, so he follows her, 16, 17. But you have to get to this place. And then he rises to meet you there. Whoa, Kimmy. I love it. I hope that resonates. It's pretty awesome. And even if it doesn't just yet, ask what parts of it do. And little by little, they'll start to unfold. Things became, little by little, the significance will start to reveal themselves over time. Because I do feel like this is a bit of like the next 6 months. Like these are the energies that you're asked to adopt in the next 6 months. Because this is the future that you can look forward to. The next decade, let's say, of your life. Okay, so we came next. Yay, welcome. Let's see, I'm going to shuffle this out. And then after we came for the experience, we have Martine, Lisa Thompson, Shay, Asaya, Elsa, Marie, and then we'll close out with general energies. Thank you for being, you're welcome, my love. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you. Happy full moon, happy new year. Please, for we came for the fire. Where would you like us to go? This is kind of audacious. We came for the fire, but I'm being called to use the Archetypes deck. It's like your first reading with me. But this is a very big, like a very powerful deck, but I can't, like I've been like looking around and I keep going back to this. I'm like, are you sure? And they're like, no, this one. Okay, let's do it. Let's see. And this is one of my newer decks. And even though I've worked with it several times a day over the last 2.5 months, or 2 months maybe, I can't remember, I might still have to refer to the guidebook. So forgive me in advance. I ask for forgiveness in advance in case I do have to do that. Please. We came for the fun, and I missed something, but I always review the videos later, so I get to read the comments for what I missed, because I love seeing your comments. Oh, and I'm like, oh, I would have loved to respond to that. Ooh, and I saw divine timing. They wanted me to acknowledge divine timing. What are we talking about here? We came for the, excuse me, sorry. We came for the experience. Ooh, who is this person? Ooh. Very sort of seductive figure. For whom you're in pursuit? Okay. Or it could be you, and someone's in pursuit of you. Okay, please. For we came for the fun. I don't know why. I think because the way I wrote it looks like carry rather than came. Thank you. Wow. This group first, and then that group in the bottom of the deck. Something's going to be revealed in divine timing. Wow. What? This is like a reading I had for myself this morning. So funny. They came out together like this for me. So, this is about dreams. So if there's something that you've been dreaming about, it's starting to unfold. It's starting to unfold. And it could be this, the pursuit of that maiden, or you are the maiden that someone is in pursuit of. But that dream of this maiden, or this, or being discovered, being sought out. Oh yeah, okay, cool. So, and also maybe being revealed to you in your dreams. Something, yeah, is either being revealed to you in your dreams, or your dreams are unfolding in the real world. And it comes out with the box. So the box is, it's actually a call to step out of the box. Because this is recognizing that, yeah, your dreams, these visions are, see how they're all read together? These two, like the colors coordinate. It's like, this exists out here, beyond the box, beyond the 9-to-5 work a day, beyond like what we have seen as reality. This world of cars and highways and schedules and politics and criticisms and judgments and materialism, shopping, money, you know, that kind of stuff. That box. This dream world of yours exists beyond that. And it's you're being asked to either step out of the box or totally blast it, obliterate it. And that's how you can get in motion as that hunter, that huntress. And in fact, the means for doing that, for blasting open this box, which is a cage, will be revealed to you in divine timing, because the divine timing card asked me to mention it. It'll all be revealed in divine timing. So there's like, and you probably even on some level have felt stuck. Like you feel like this bright, shiny pearl, and I'm like, I don't belong here. My light is going to die out if I stay buried in this box. Or no one will be able to find me, find this beacon that I am behind these like thick walls of the box. But in time, this dream, this life that you dream of, will be realized. It'll come to you in your dreams on one hand, but yeah, in divine timing, the way out, and maybe it's like a little secret escape route, like a prison, like a, I don't know what, I can't even think of the word, like some like portal from here in the middle of the box to the outer world, to your dreams. There's like some kind of like, some like pathway will be revealed to you. And then this clump falls out. Yes. There's a woman of your dreams, or maybe you're in someone else's dreams, because we have the maiden and we have the siren who's calling you out. Who's calling you out. Do you mind giving me a hint? Are you a man or a woman? I mean, do you like women? Are you like, can you give me a hint? So that I don't know how to use the pronouns, or I know like which way it's flopping or flipping, because I'm like, either it's you or the other person. You're a woman. Okay. Okay. So this is you. This is you. Okay, great. Thank you. I appreciate it. So this is you. Wow, you're calling someone in. And someone is actually trying to find you, but so there's a hunter who's in pursuit of you, but you are here behind many layers of this prison wall. And in time, you'll find a way out of it. But yeah, someone is trying to find you. And it won't be until you're free from there, beyond the walls in this life of your dreams, that you can manifest this person in, that you can call this person in. Yeah. Wow, 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 wow. I love this. Fuck. Another time I want to say the F word. So the shapeshifter comes out. And the shapeshifter is about, oh, okay. Sorry, I might have missed something. Physical world, physical world. No, this is real. I mean, it's all connected. You have to like manifest your dream life in the 3D. That's what this Cancer and Capricorn is. And then this is how to do it. You might have heard me say it before. This is what this balance of the Capricorn and the Cancerian energy is about right now, the eclipse energy, for the next 6 months. Anyway, so shapeshifter, I was talking about how the way out of this box, this current situation, will be revealed to you in time. And it is like signifying a physical relocation. Spiritual movement as well that sort of matches your physical changing. Because a shapeshifter, what I love about it is that, sure, yeah, the shapeshifter has a bit of like a negative connotation, but I'll choose to see it because in a sense, hi Miriam honey, I fancy, because I've moved so much in my life, and I've learned that with every move, a new aspect of my identity is revealed to me. So the shapeshifter changes identity, but not for bad. If we think about it for good, because there are many facets of this garnet, this gem, which is you. But sometimes we don't get to see all the facets of this identity when it's stuck in the same place and people are talking to it in the same way. I don't answer specific questions, Miriam. I'm closing out the list because I've been on for 175 minutes already. So do subscribe so you'll know when I go on next, and then get on the list. And it's really whatever channeled messages come through for you. So anyway, sorry, I have to continue channeling for we came for the experience. So like in this spot, it's only seen in one way. People only think of, and this is, I also know this because, you know, like where you live for a while, people see you in a certain way. And then when you change, or they think you change when you move to another place, and I'm undergoing this now, because I moved from Philadelphia where I lived for 14 years, and I live for the last year plus, I've been in San Diego. And my Philly friends are like, who is that person? And I totally am, my life is totally different, radically different. And I know it, and I'm fine with it. I love it. I love what this relocation has revealed to me about myself. So you're gonna be led out of that box in time and follow that call. Even like being a huntress in pursuit of your true self. Because it's going to reveal to you a new aspect of your identity, which you'll end up loving. Wow. Oh my gosh. I was talking about obliterating this freaking box. Something's going to come to obliterate this freaking box. Oh, babe, yes. It's coming. Be attentive and be open to it, because it might not be like all that fun. Hi, Lena. I'm just closing out the list now. Sorry, it's been 1 hour and 77 minutes. I've been on for 1 hour and 77 minutes. The list was written a while ago, and so I'm just getting through the list. I will do a general energies reading in a few minutes after Elsa Marie. So yeah. Oh yeah. So like you're gonna be blasted out of that box, and then for a sense you'll have this sense of, for a while you'll have this sense of disorientation, because you've been blasted out, you've been like flung out of your comfort zone, and you'll be like this feeling like this orphan, like okay, not knowing who to lean on, who's my person. Yes, 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 yes. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You got this. Hold on to that vision. This is a vision quest, my love. So yeah, you'll be like, okay, where are my touchstones? I don't have any touchstones anymore. You're gonna find new touchstones, or you're your own touchstone. Oh, I love it. Twin flame journey. I appreciate you. You are being set on a twin flame journey. Holy moly. Because that's why we had the hunter, and that's why we have like this destiny. That's why we have this dream life. That's why we have this transformation. That's why we have someone calling and someone following. Because this is my twin flame card of this deck. Agape, which is unconditional love. But we have literally twin flames. When you start, okay, you may not have the vision of this person just yet, but you're being broken out of the box. And once you're outside of this box, you're going to be on this new journey that's actually taking you toward a very specific destination, which is the union with your twin. Yeah, it's a riddle that's going to be unfolding for you. You're at the beginning of it, which is so amazing and crazy right now that I'm meeting you at this time. Because you're going to be like, what is she talking about? And it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, but I got you, girl. If you want to come back and check in with me, I got you. And I am going to do a twin flame series in time. But, yeah, so you're like, what the heck is she talking about right now? But, yeah, it's going to get bad before it gets better. But I got you. I got you. In our collective here got you as well. So we have the nectar here, which is like, it's like this enticing, sweet, oh, okay, good. So this is a healing nectar. This is a very healing, transformative journey. Healing for that inner orphan. At the bottom of the deck for you, my love. Yes, divine timing. It's this twin flame journey, everyone, stop wishing it away. Stop wishing this time away, because it's all in divine timing. Don't force it. Don't begrudge it. Every day is potent for a miracle. Every day is rich with lessons, with new people, new angels in your life, in this world and beyond. Don't wish it away. It's all laid out as it's meant to, written in the stars, and you're manifesting it. You're grounding down what's written in the stars, planting them into the earth, that in divine timing, they bear fruit. So that's a big reading, not just for our friend. We came for the experience. This is, I think I'm going to timestamp this reading, because I feel like this is for many people out there. This is a big message for a greater collective. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with us today. We came for the experience. Beautiful. Love it. We have Martine next. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I loved it too. I've never seen the twin flame journey so explicitly spelled out. Yeah, and here's union. Union in the 3D. Thank you, Martine. Okay, Martine is next. Please, for Martine. Let's see. Ooh. I'm feeling called to use tarot. I don't usually use tarot for the live stream, but I'm called to use Fountain Tarot for you, Martine. So let's see what happens. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I love you so much. We have Lisa Thompson next. Shay, Asaya. Shay, are you still here? Asaya, are you still here? And Elsa Marie, are you still here? You're welcome. Thank you, my love. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Martine. Thanks, Shay. Is it Shay or Shrey? Shrey! I'm so sorry, Shrey. Thank you, Shrey. Wow, the energy has felt great. I see 10 of Wands for you. Martine. Martine, where are you? In French Canada, it'd be Martine. But elsewhere, it's Martine. I want to make sure I get it right. I used to live in Montreal, so that's why I ask. For Martine, please. Please for Martine. Thank you. Wow. Look how that flipped out. Oh, South Africa. Martine, thank you. 8 of coins, 8 of pentacles. What I'm picking up from this card, this is a card of like working on your craft, but I feel like you're building your foundation. Thanks, Lisa. This is you working on building your foundation. Because this is that Capricornian energy. Grounding down. See? Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. I don't know if you had heard me earlier. Hopefully you had it because I had repeated it a few times over. But look how he is plucking that dream, Cancer's dream, out of the 5D reality, out of the 5D realm, 5th dimension, and grounding it down and creating something tangible. He's working on making that dream tangible. Because you notice how he's not taking those pentacles from here or from here. He's taking them from here. And then grounding it down into something that you can touch, taste, feel. This is you. Wow. Exciting. Thank you. Ooh, ooh. Competition is the first thing I heard. Competition. 5 of Wands. And I did see, when I was cutting the deck, what revealed itself to me was also 10 of Wands, because I feel like you're actually closing out a long period of struggle. Yeah, because this is a 5, as you know, you probably know that 5 is about transition, changes. Because you're moving out of the long period of struggle, and it has felt like you've been carrying these burdens by yourself. Because, and maybe it'll show up later, but it shows this person carrying these 10 wands in the dark. Even though the wands are lit, he's surrounded in darkness. No one's paying attention to the burdens that you're carrying. And in a sense, it's like, why am I carrying it? It's serving no one, not even me. But it's almost as though to transition, wow, to transition into this new life, grounding down this new reality for yourself as you're dreaming it up, you're having to get through actual people. You're having to face other people on your way out of the old life into the new life. But please do it soon, at least within these 6 months. Because this is your opportunity to, as I've been saying, set the tone for the new cycle of your life, which could last a decade. Because Capricorn makes things permanent. He's trying to build something permanent, not something that can be blown away. So what you're working on now in these 6 months, thanks to this Cancerian lunar eclipse, and all these heavy hitters, all these planetary bodies, so many in Capricorn, very auspicious at the beginning of a new year, at the beginning of a new decade. But it feels like you are going to have to face these people who, in a sense, are in your doorway. Let's see. How do they want you to deal with them? Please, what else for Martine? Thank you. Wow, yeah. Okay. So these fly out wanting to reveal themselves together. So we do see you. Yes, this is a time of change. And it's drastic. I love it, actually. This tower is not to be feared. It's actually clearing away the inessential, that you can strike the perfect balance. This is yourself. Whatever you have been enduring has been throwing off your equilibrium in a sense. And this is not true to your authentic self, all that excess. It's been burdensome, like those 10 wands that you've been carrying in the dark. Maybe for other people, and you're like, why am I carrying this? This is not mine. Maybe because you're empathic and you're very loving and receptive to other people's pain. That you think that you, by carrying it for them, you'll heal them, but it doesn't work that way, as it turns out. Because we also have Archangel Raphael here to heal you. Wow, I felt that. So this is going to be a radical change for you. God bless, though, because you don't need this excess. This is you. This miraculous piece of architecture, this miraculous work of art. How two pyramids can balance like that. It's a work of miracle. It's a miracle. And then Archangel Raphael shows up here, and he's the temperance. He's the card of temperance. Yes. So in divine timing, trust that this will all work out. In spite of the conflict and in spite of this change, I'm so glad, Martine. Thank you for being here. In spite of what will come off as a very drastic, radical change. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Yes, sir, Jacob. I'm sorry, I'd rather, because I have to move on after Elsa Marie. I'm so sorry, Jacob, honey. But I'm going to do a general energies reading. And I do have a $7.17 promotion for those on the Twin Flame journey. If you feel yourself on a Twin Flame journey, and I had an inkling that you might be at the beginning of it, let me know. shineyourlightoracle@gmail.com. But I'm so sorry, honey, because I have like a busy few days, and I may not be able to go on this weekend. But do check in. Hopefully you get the notifications, because if I do go on Sunday, it's gonna be kind of spontaneous. Anyway, sorry. Back to Martine. So this sudden change is going to happen, but it is for your best interest, your highest good, because Archangel Raphael will be here right. Yes, okay, yes. Might swoop right in to come heal you and actually help you achieve this balance, because he's taking these two cups and harmonizing, equalizing those energies. Soon after, he will appear, or he's actually already here. So you can take comfort in knowing that as abrupt as this might be, and as rife with conflict as it is, it will all be healed. See all this cooling, healing energy? So behind this tower, wow, movements, rapid movements. Because the 10 wands had sort of inhibited your rapid movement in the past. Let's say the last decade, because there are 10 of them. The last 10 years of these burdens have been kind of like, while you've been working and you've been doing a lot for other people and had interesting experiences, and a lot of great experiences, this last decade had been heavy in a way. Had been heavy in a way, but now you're free to charge forward, to ascend to this new beginning. Clarity, free, see, he's released of those 10 wands, and now this Ace of Swords is his own Ace of Swords, his own truth and clarity, his own new beginning. Not anyone else's, it's his. This change is going to set you free, enable you to move rapidly. So welcome it. At the bottom of the... From dark to light. The Chariot card, overcoming victoriously. From dark to light. And I do want to find you that. Yes, it's right behind. It's no accident. This is the card that wanted me to refer to it earlier. This is you carrying those burdens for 10 years in the dark where no one can see. And you're like wondering, why am I doing this for other people? No one recognizes it anyway. And besides, I'm hiding my light. This is the darkness that you're moving away from into this light. Victoriously overcoming. Self-mastery. Could also mean relocation, physical relocation, Capricornian energy again. Make the adjustments in the 3D reality that you need to. I'm so sorry, SMJ. I'm closing out for the day. I've been on for 194 minutes. So I'm just, I have 3 more, and then I'm going to do a general energies reading for the collective after this. Oh, Martine, thank you so much. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep me posted. I'm so happy to have met you today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have Lisa Thompson next. But do subscribe. I might go on this weekend spontaneously. I'm not able to make any promises for this weekend because I have so much going on, but I'm going to try on Sunday. Amazing. That was beautiful, Martine. Thank you. Congratulations in advance. So we have Lisa Thompson. Please, for Lisa. Ooh, Lisa. You're welcome, my love. Thank you for being here. Lisa, I'm guided to use my newest deck for you, which is the Wanderer's Tarot. It was sent to me by a friend in Seattle, my girlfriend in Seattle. Wow. And they guided me to look at this, which is the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. Also emerging out of dark conditions, because like where did the sun come from? That it like had to emerge out of like the murkiness. Like it's almost like the divine even had to take the sun and lift you out from the mud. To this new place of joy, unbridled joy. Wow, okay. Jade, honey. So that's your crowning energy. Amazing. Amazing, Lisa. And then we have Shrey, Asaya, Elsa Marie, and then I'm going to close out with general energies. Hey, yes, I'm reading yours right now. I call this tarot, but it's so not traditional at all. So I read these totally intuitively. There's some references to traditional tarot in each card, but like showing the sun as a bit of like a human figure is different, but it's cool because I love that you are identifying as the sun. And being carried, lifted by the divine. Thanks, Shrey, for letting me know you're here. Being, like, through grace. Thanks to grace, you're being carried out of the murky waters, the harsh conditions. Thanks, Shrey. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you, Shrey. Thank you, thank you. Okay, for Lisa, please. So the crowning energy is the sun. Through grace, being carried out of the dark, difficult conditions. Thank you. Besides, we manifest grace in. The power of grace through through faith. So we have the Sun card, which is the happiest card in the deck, unbridled joy. But so is this card. This card is unbridled joy. It doesn't seem all that joyful because it's black and white. But this is Four of Wands. 1111, my friends. Divine destiny, divine union, marriage. And I also see like channeling divine truths, twin flame. And permanence. This has been written in the stars. The pyramid, you know, as we know, the Egyptians, you can't destroy a pyramid, right? So the Egyptians buried their beloved pharaohs, who they saw as divine beings, in pyramids because they never wanted them to ever disappear. This is a divine union that is beyond, that has been written in the Akashic Records, sands of time, however you want to look at it, in the stars. This is a past life connection. Twin flame, grounded in the 3D, because we have Pentacles energy here. Earth energy with this crystal. Marriage, my love. Coming out with Goddess of Feathers, which is the Queen of Fire. Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands. Magnetic, attractive, vibrant. Also that sun energy, fiery energy, creative force, illumination. Because you've been carried out from dark conditions, harsh conditions, you now know how to be light and be that for others. Wow, it's amazing. Yes, and when I see this death card, it's like, see ya, old life. See ya, old life. New life. The sun brings about new life, doesn't it? You are your own sun now, thanks to the grace of God and to your good work and your faith, your healing, your love of yourself and others. You're brought from the dark to the light. And you can now say, see ya last decade, see ya last cycle, see ya 2019. Hopefully you've already done that. Ideally you would have already done that. But yeah, once and for all, see ya. Comes out with, ooh. See ya to this codependence. That you are waving goodbye to codependency. Woo-hoo. Yes, that's why. You came out of this dark place to shine like the sun, to overcome, so that you can get to this place. Because these wands are not leaning on each other codependently. They're standing straight and tall on their own, independently, and then together they create a great foundation. You and a twin can create a great foundation with possibly two others in establishment of a family. Six of Wands, Six of Fire, victory! Victory, overcoming the dark, overcoming codependency through strength, self-mastery, yes, overcoming. Hangman, having gained a new perspective on your life, that you're like, wow, I did not need that. I did not need that in my life, that codependency. Or I didn't need to be dependent on that in the way that I thought I did. Whether it's a person or a way of life, a way of thinking about yourself, and a way about thinking about life. These crutches, physical, emotional, whatever, spiritual crutches. Getting a new perspective and recognizing you don't need those crutches. I stand as my own divine self because I am empowered. I am strong. I am my own sun. Wow. So that your twin can come and the two of you can create this foundation in marriage. This is Nine of Wands, wounded warrior. Wounded warrior. I don't really know. This is like, there's a lot of kind of like witch imagery in this deck. And I don't really identify with witches. If anything, I identify with priestesses. But this is like, in a sense, like the wounded warrior priestess who had been through hell and back and is still ready to keep up the fight. Wow. It's huge. Lisa, please keep me posted. Knight of Pentacles. You got through this, and maybe this is still where you are. Slow and steadily wins the race. Slow and steadily, through strength, through faith, through allowance of this new perspective and the release of codependency, the healing of codependency, and the fight to continue. You'll be victorious. Twin flame union, marriage. What else? Yeah. Marriage. Twin flame union. Where is that? Here it is. Absolutely. Slowly and steadily, you're getting there. You're doing the good work. You're identifying that place of codependency, that source of codependency, and you're like, see ya. You're dead to me. Thank you, Lisa. I hope that helps. Please keep me posted. Stay in touch. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Okay, we have Shrey next. Shrey, honey. Shrey, Asaya, Elsa Marie. And then general energies. Asaya, are you still here? You're welcome. Thank you so much, Lisa. Exciting for you. Really exciting. Wow. Okay, for Shrey, please. What would you like, Shrey? What shall I use for Shrey, please? They're guiding me to the Fountain Tarot, Shrey. So again, Fountain Tarot makes its second appearance. I rarely use Fountain Tarot, but maybe this is the first time I've used Fountain Tarot for a live stream. Ooh, I see Knight of Cups. He wants to be identified. Knight of Cups, eh? Ooh, Devil card. Wants me to identify it too. Something's holding him back. You're welcome, honey. Thank you for coming in today. Something's holding him back from getting moving, but he's like overwhelmed. He's overwhelmed. Because he does have a cup of love for you, but he's like super stuck. Frozen. Okay. In a codependent situation. Yeah, but he needs to cut his losses. And I don't, this could be you, but I am feeling strongly that this is masculine energy. And actually, to be honest, Shrey, honey, I don't even remember your reading. I don't even, yeah, a lot of these readings, like previous readings, I don't remember anymore. I used to be good about keeping track of the storylines. In some cases, I still do, but I'm not anymore. And I think it's because these individual readings are becoming much more specific. Wow, really? So he's like having to cut his losses. The Seven of Swords is like cutting your losses like stealthily. I don't necessarily like to use, a lot of tarot readers will use the word sneaky, and I don't pick up low vibration. In general, I don't. I don't entertain it, but I don't feel like he needs to go to that place. He's just having to like have his wits about him. He's going to have to be nimble. He's going to have to be fair. Like he doesn't want to hurt anyone on the way out, but he's like, I got to cut my losses out of respect for myself. And I'm just going to do it, even though it's going to be painful for me, because he's going to have to take what he can when he can. And it might mean just grabbing them by the blades, not by the handles. So I'm just going to take what I can. I might have to lose some things. I might have to leave some stuff behind. But I know that it's for my highest good. It's not doing anyone involved any good where I am stuck. Yes. So, oh, I love it. It's too good. I mean, even though this is like it's like difficult energy, it's good because there's progress here, and we see that it shows up here, shows that you are, through your prayer and intentions, this is starting to come to the surface. That it is being acknowledged. So by you acknowledging it, psychically, energetically, your person is going to acknowledge it, whether he knows it or not. Love it. because this is 8 of Swords. So it's like that knight who's like stuck in, frozen in his waters, feeling stuck and trapped. This is kind of that same energy. But it's like he's got to stop stressing, is what I heard. Stop stressing and just like relax into it and just make it happen. Like having his wits about him, because he's overwhelmed with stress, kind of like that Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups rather, if we see him, he's like, even though he's Cups energy, he's like stressed out. The ice is like freezing him and making him super uncomfortable, that it's stressing and tensing him up. So when you pray upon this for him, or when you talk to his higher self, when you talk to his 5D self, his higher self, just urge him to not stress. And you not stress. By you not stressing, by you stressing, you send out that energy to him. By not stressing, you also send that energy out to him. So he needs to not stress, so that he can gain the clarity to know how to, hi, Jose, oh my gosh. I'm not anymore, unfortunately, because I've been on here for 210 minutes. And I have 2 more, after Shrey, I have 2 more, and then I'm going to do a general energy, so maybe the general energies reading will resonate for you. And I'll try to go again on Sunday, but it'll be a spontaneous thing. I'm so sorry, honey. So sorry. Sorry, I have to continue. I have to get back to this. So that he can have his wits about him, clarity, have the clarity to know how to leave. And know when to strike when the iron is hot. Know when that window of opportunity, because it's going to be slight, in a sense like a moving target. So he needs to stop stressing so that he has his wits about him, clarity of vision to know when to go. Like it's not even going to be like, jump. It's going to be like, okay, I'm just going to walk. He's like, oh, the door is open. I'm just going to walk out the door right now. Like that. Having that sort of like, it's almost like he will be like divinely inspired to go. And he can't receive the divine inspiration, the downloads in this energy. And neither can you. So you have to, like, if you're doing it, he's doing it. So release. Release that mental anguish, that stress, so that he does it too. And have faith that he will do it. Because this is all divinely orchestrated, my love. And it's going to be this is fortune. Divine guidance, divinely orchestrated, in divine timing. But it's going to lead to a place of fortune, which means highest good, his highest good and yours. I'm sorry, I hate to say like don't. I'm sorry about that. But I feel like he's picking up on your energy. That's why he's showing up at the forefront of your reading. He's mirroring your stress, and maybe similarly, but in a different way. Hi, Minnie, Money, nice to see you. I'm sorry, I've been on for 212 minutes, so I'm just finishing the list, but I'm going to close out with a general energies reading after Elsa Marie. Thank you for coming in, and do subscribe so that you'll get on the list early next time. Sorry, I have to continue. So yeah, it's all divinely orchestrated, and it's for the highest good of you, as well as for your person. What else, please? For Shrey, thank you. This is you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Queen of Wands, Queen of Fire, magnetic, dynamic, independent, courageous, because this is Leo energy. Courageous, be brave, no fear. No fear. You have nothing to fear. Just trust. Just trust in this, and that he is not an idiot. He's just stressed. But we can't fault him for that. He's overwhelmed. And we've all been through that ourselves. And we know how it can create blockages when we're stressed. So you adopt this fearlessness, that he adopts the fearlessness. Because this is true twin energy, for sure. Yeah, it is. I cannot make this shit up. It's true twin energy. And I can't remember, Shrey, are you Gemini? Can't remember. But in this deck, not all lovers cards for me in tarot are signify twin flame. But this is definitely twin, like they look like twins, even though there's a masculine and feminine feeling. And also look at the fiery energy. Fiery energy. But look, you're mirroring each other. You're looking at each other in the mirror. Thank you, Shrey, honey. So good to see you. Thank you for being here today. We have Asaya next. Asaya, I haven't seen you in a while. Are you here, my love? After Shrey, after Asaya, we have Elsa Marie. Elsa Marie. Thanks, Positive, for being here. Oh my God, you rock. You so rock. I love you so much. You're amazing. Asaya, thanks, Elsa Marie. Maybe Asaya had to go, so maybe we'll proceed to Elsa Marie. Definitely from my last, oh, huge twin, I'm Pisces. Okay, doesn't matter. But you're asked to adopt that brave, courageous, fiery queen of fire energy, because that's Leo energy. Positive, thank you, Positive. But yeah, and I do have a twin flame special, $7.17 if you want to expand on that. And it's going to end, I think, tomorrow at midnight Pacific time. Thank you. All right, lovey. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Okay, so Asaya seems to be gone, right? Did I miss something? Asaya's gone, so we're going to move on to Elsa Marie. I think I'm going to use this Fountain Tarot for Elsa, and then I'm going to use this also for the general energies. And then we'll say good. Are we back? Okay, there we go. We lost connection for a second. Hopefully everyone's still here. Okay, this is for Elsa Marie, and then I'm closing out with a general energies reading. Thank you, Positive, my love. I'm sorry, Positive. Did you tell me already where you're from? If you don't mind me knowing. Wow, Elsa. That was easy. Oh, shoot, I missed it. I'll have to see it later. Okay, for Elsa Marie, Two of Swords. Channeling divine truths. So you're at a place where you need to make a decision. And they're asking you to channel divine, through prayer and meditation, but also listening to your intuition, because even though this is air energy, you're asked to also be grounded, which is also ironic, in your waters, your spirituality, your faith, your feelings. It's from that you'll get those truths. Be true to your feelings, and allow for your feelings to inform your truth. Oh my gosh, Positive, you're amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. shineyourlightoracle@gmail.com. But okay, so yeah. Wow. Whoa, and then it's 10 of Cups. Total emotional fulfillment, but I do see union here with a love partner. And honestly, Elsa Marie, again, I can't remember your previous readings with me. But it's ascension, spiritual ascension. And at the top of this pyramid, because you're filling each one of your 10 cups as you go up. You have many things that you love, and you're going to pursue all those callings of your heart. And as you go, you get to the top of the pyramid where you'll meet your vibrational match, your twin, your soulmate. And together you create the makings of an Ace of Cups, Ace of Love. Yeah, getting back what you give. This has been coming out. This is the third time. The different version. But getting back what you give, finally, my love. Because you've been graciously giving and taking care of others, and possibly wondering, okay, well, these people are not in the position to reciprocate me, and also what I need they can't give me, which is, I think, romantic love. But the universe is going to reciprocate with, yeah, the romantic love. Yes. Oh my God, this is the universe. I can't even. Ace of Pentacles, but what I love about this version of this Pentacles is it's not just a gift from the universe, from the divine, of abundance. It's also allowing you an opportunity. See, here we have the cups again. East Coast. Oh, okay, cool. I love the East Coast. I used to live there for a long time. So we have balance, balance. See, balance, balance. And we have the two cups here counterbalancing each other, creating an Ace of Cups. But we also have spiritual ascension and spiritual growth, and we have a portal, an 11 portal. Anyway, this is the gift. You thought, so you gave 3 pentacles, and then you think you're going to get 3 pentacles? No, you're going to get a giant ace, infinitely abundant ace of love, Ace of Pentacles, but also love and spiritual ascension. Because look at this. This is your quest for spiritual ascension. This is the mini version of this. As you embark on this quest for truth, at this place where you're having to make a decision, you follow your heart. You listen to your heart. You listen to divine inspiration. You pursue this ascension, this spiritual growth, filling your cups of love for yourself. Because the 10 of Cups, each of these cups is like doing what you love. And it is helping people along the way. But following the pursuit of your heart. And with each step you ascend to the top of that pyramid where that Ace of Cups is with your person. Because we have the Ace of Cups here. Oh my gosh, overcoming victoriously from dark to light, self-mastery. Because this is a place of like, I'm not quite sure. A place of a bit of uncertainty, having to make a decision, but this is you figuring it out. Overcoming victoriously, self-mastery. And this is also possibly you know what? I think you did get, do you remember this little bit, I think, from a previous reading? A call for relocation. This is a card of physical relocation. Yes, that you can end karmic cycle. Drop these burdens. They should have been dropped a long time ago. Maybe they're already dropped, but they should have been dropped in December, if not sooner, November. They should have been dropped. This is karmic energy. This is South Node. They need to be dropped. It's so done. So done, so done, so done. That's why you're in this place right now. But before long, so you drop these that you can have these two swords that will help you divine spiritual truths for your future. Your future, which is this. You have 6 months with this eclipse window to set the tone for your new cycle. This is what you're being asked to do. Oh, my love, thank you. In this next 6 months, because Capricorn energy will fix it permanently, at least for this new cycle. So what you establish in these 6 months will set the tone for your new cycle, possibly the next 10 years, because what we're referring to is the past 10 years. Yeah, so we have you here in a bit of this place of confusion because you have options swirling around you. But to be honest, when you come to this place of self-honesty, this water's energy, you really know what your true cups energy is, what your true heart is, what your true heart wants, where it's leading you. And it's a place to start. It's a place. I'm going to leave it there, my love. Thank you so much. Oh, I love it. Thank you. Sending lots of love to Denmark, honey. Thank you, Elsa Marie. Okay, I'm shuffling this out, and we're doing a general energies reading to close out the day. Oh, I had fun. I hope you guys did too. And then I'm going to go out into the sun, run errands. And maybe I'll see you guys on Sunday. I won't know until the last minute. Probably not until like late afternoon, late morning. Alrighty, I hope to see you then, positive. But stick around for this general energies reading. There might be something in it for you. Actually, no, I'm called to use Wanderer's Tarot. Love you so much too, Elsa Marie. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my gosh, Jade is looking right at me through her squinty eyes. All right, great. Thank you, positive. I appreciate it. Please, final messages for the collective. Final messages for the collective. What do we need to know regarding this eclipse, full moon in Cancer, and all this Capricornian energy about this new cycle that we are embarking on? Yes, it's going to be big. It's going to be huge. We have 6 months to define it, to set the tone, to establish the tone. Thank you. Hierophant, marriage card, commitment. Things are happening behind the scenes as well. Coming out with the Hierophant and the Magician, manifesting everything you need. Wow, 2 major players. Manifesting everything you need. Coming out with Goddess of Knives, who is the Queen of Swords. Wow. She's also a queen of the harvest, as it seems. So reaping, yeah, reaping her abundance. That is not typical Tarot, Queen of Swords energy. Sorry for my nails, you guys. I'm not great with my nails. But she's not Pentacles energy as much traditionally, but because she's recognized truth and clarity, as we can see with her third eye, all she has is her third eye. That now she can, oh, I love it. That she can reap her harvest. She has relied on her third eye, not on the ego-driven, fear-based eyes, as pretty as they might be. She relies on her third eye, or you, he, whomever, relied on her third eye to ascend to this place of royalty that you can harvest, you can manifest everything you need, including possibly this commitment from another. Yes, it is. Ooh. I was going to say commitment with a divine partner, and it is. This is 2 of Pentacles, but look. So this is always how I used to read traditional 2 of Pentacles. I see the infinity symbol more than anything, not the whatever, the confusion, the balance, struggling to balance. This is what I see. I see infinite union in the 3D because this is Pentacles energy. As above, so below, Magician energy. Cancer, Capricorn, plucking those dreams into the 3D. Plucking those, yeah, Martin. Plucking those dreams into the 3D. As above, so below. I can't even make this shit up, and I don't care if I swore too much today. At the bottom of the deck for you. I'm done for the day. This is just the end of I'm just finishing the general energies reading. Thank you, Laura, for being here. Do subscribe. I've been on for 228 hours. And I read for maybe 23 people today. So subscribe so you can get on for the next time I do live stream. So this is, I was talking about end of cycle, beginning of new cycle, new cycle, new cycle, new cycle, new cycle. New freaking cycle. I love you so much, you guys. Thank you for giving me the forum to do this, the opportunity to do this. I love this work. I love connecting with you. Yes. I love connecting with you, getting to know you. You're amazing. You're a beautiful, it's like a beautiful collective that convenes here a couple of times a week, and I'm so infinitely grateful. I'm infinitely grateful. Please adopt this attitude of infinite gratitude that you manifest infinite abundance as well. Take care too, Positive. I love you so much. Thank you all. Take care. See you soon. Hopefully Sunday, but I can't promise. Okay, bye for now.